1, and we're live. Welcome to the Degenerate Dungeoneers channel, where a bunch of asshole friends and family get together and play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Sometimes.
Then sometimes we just talk shit to each other.
Sometimes we play Digimon.
Sometimes we play Digimon. Yes,
we call it something different than Dungeons and Dragons.
yeah. I mean,
but it's a lot of the same thing. But we're like, fuck you.
We just want to use that word. That's all.
Those other guys.
Search engine optimization, baby.
Yeah. So we are a bunch of unprofessional people who try to play a game, and we don't play by the rules most of the time. Most of the stuff is very homebrew. So
eat a dick and stay the fuck out of the comments section.
Yeah. Anyways.
No wonder.
We're so happy to have Torok back with us.
I'm trying to generate comments.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Come at me, bro.
More comments, actually. It's good for the algorithm.
I'm down.
Fuck these.
I voted for Trump.
All of us in this room did.
Well, now nobody's watching.
Okay.
There's no diversity.
I lied. I voted for Kanye last time.
Yeah. I voted for whoever you didn't want me to vote for.
Easy.
All of them. Anyways, welcome back to our channel. A little bit of announcements that last episode is currently in the other room being uploaded, so it should be live by midnight or tomorrow. Who knows? Other than that, for announcements, we have Torok back with us. I don't think anything else. We don't have anything else streaming right now. Baldur's Gate's we've been not having time to get back to that. So eventually we will. Digimon, we will. We didn't stream last time. We recorded. We'll get that uploaded. We'll probably do a little bit more of that stuff. But yeah, that's my announcements. I don't think I have any other ones. Anybody here have any announcements they want to announce?
Comedy show October 14th at the Rock Yard Tavern. Come down, get a beer, have a laugh.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it down.
Yeah, don't be so fucking rowdy.
All right. Cloud construction. All right.
I see you smiling there at those people every time. I'm like, he's not saying anything. I was like, fuck it. Let it go.
They were having a good time.
Yeah.
They feel like they were having a one-on-one conversation with a comedian. It's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Crowd
nobody else
work,
paid money to be there. You fucking did.
Has anybody ever watched? Have they ever seen heckler videos and stuff like that? It's so weird how you just don't
That's
understand.
how you continue to get heckler videos.
Yeah, because they know people. It's so weird.
Fucking Karen.
So weird. Anyways, cloud construction.
If anyone's out there watching this live stream, tomorrow we are releasing our Side A.
Not somebody.
When Did the Party Die? Side A comes out tomorrow, September 30th.
Bet it's Eva.
So,
You won't listen to your devil music.
listen to it. There's a couple slow songs. There's no rah-rah in those.
Oh, bum crying, bro.
But you have a new music video coming out tomorrow?
New music video and five songs off of EP tomorrow, September 30th on all platforms. You can go check out When Did the Party Die, Side A.
Nice.
.com.
And yeah, if YouTube watchers out there, check out Cloud Construction. We have links in the video. We have links to. You're, I guess, still sponsored by.
Still sponsored by Blackcraft, or Smoke Blackcraft.
Yes.
You can go to our Instagram pages or our social medias, and we have links in our bios.
Yeah, links in the bottom of this the YouTube video. So, and links to the Cloud Construction stuff.
The first 5 people to click on that link get a special surprise.
Sure. Yeah. Find out next time. Ty, Brandon, any announcements here?
Nope.
No. How's Starfield?
Cyberpunk's new DLC came out. Starfield, what's that?
Brandon's new segment is now announcing the new video game that's out right now.
Man. Play now and meet up with Secret Agent Idris Elba as you travel through the whatever section of Night City. Find new
Whatever
cool
section.
characters in their DLC.
Anyways, Oh god, that's
I'd hire you.
We're gonna get in trouble sooner or later. With
I'd
that.
hire you.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
It's
This
amazing.
section is not sponsored by CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
So he knows he made it. Like,
But that's another one.
It's not officially licensed or condoned by.
I know you're watching. You're breathtaking, Keanu.
You're breathtaking. All right.
He
Okay.
stopped watching a long time ago.
I love this D&D.
you start watching when Cordell
Days all the diversity's out the door.
I can't watch this anymore.
I know. They're only
Fucking
diverse
bunch of
friends.
soulless gender.
And
their hate.
But anyways, for another announcement that we do have Connor's one shot is up on YouTube from last time we were talking about uploading and me being lazy about that stuff. So the first part of Connor's one shot is uploaded. Second part will be uploaded this weekend. So go check that out. It was a lot of fun. I was a player in it. Got to play with his buddies. A lot of fun.
I will be checking that out.
Other than that, I think that's it.
Sweet.
That's it. So let's dive back into the shattered lands of Orm. So, where we left off with these adventurers.
Oh yeah.
These adventurers found their way into the Argarean capital by way of teleportation circle from a wizard friend that they met on their journey.
Fucking cheated.
Also, meeting a new friend of Brago and his creepy little doll, Gacy. And as they found their new companion along this trip, he tagged along with them to go to Argareia for their reasons, to free the city from oppression, or to tie up their own ties, their own ties, personal ties they needed to take care of. Whatever reasons, they brought them back to Argareia. Now, the party had when they teleported to a magical, kind of a magical shop, more of a component shop, if anything. That the wizard took them to. It was in the middle of Argareia, in the capital. Whenever they landed in the area, they found that the city was heavily under martial law. Soldiers were already there, talking to the shopkeep owner, pretty much demanding their supplies of magical potions to be given to them. After the soldiers left, they discussed with the shop owner about what was going on in Argareia, finding out that the city was drastically changed, and the soldiers had even changed on their appearance. They seemed more menacing and angry, more just on edge, ready to, always looking for a fight type of thing. Yes. The party, then the shop owner got approached again by another group of soldiers because of flashes from a teleportation circle, along with a little bit of a light coming from Bashuk's sword that he needed to show to prove that he was a ally to the shop owner. The soldiers coming into town, coming into the shop, and Calyx, in quick thinking, turned Bashuk invisible because Bashuk was a half-orc, which obviously the city was not very friendly to non-human like species. So the party ended up trying to talk their way out of it with the guards not being in the place where they should have been, but ultimately not having the paperwork on them to be in town.
Didn't have our green card.
So the soldiers then, this music is become too intense for me.
You should just get excited. Another card.
They shouldn't sharp with
I know, I started feeling like I was like in combat already.
I was getting into it.
But
Feeling it.
but the party not talking their way out of it, they were arrested and taken to the first little, drunk tank to process them and see where they needed to go next. Bashuk, being invisible, tried to tail behind his party, trying to keep up with them. Ultimately, but along with a little doll that was walking beside him, not invisible, which drew attention to them, Bashuk then, having soldiers swiping at the air around him, decided to run and book it. But in plate armor, it's kind of hard to not make a noise, regardless of being invisible. Bashuk ended up getting caught by a wizard of some kind flying above, spotting him, and then taking him in with his friends. All of them being interrogated, asked for information, along with pieces of their memory being taken from them while they were in jail. Losing the faces of certain characters, Alex and Bashuk losing the face of the Archmage, of what he looks like, and Brago losing the face of Eldron. And the wizard who got them there. As they were imprisoned, they, Brago with his little doll friend, Gacy, got them out of jail. Sneaking around, getting keys and delivering to them. But in the process of leaving, they found out that the person that was in the cell not far from them was actually a member of the Resistance. And apparently was planning to escape eventually, and with a sudden appearance of a guard captain who Calix and Bashuk know of, Thalor, a guard captain who you can tell was not really, obviously not on the side of the Empire anymore, because he was breaking out this young elf girl, Celine, who was imprisoned with you guys. Celine seeing you guys were breaking out, she invited you along to the breakout and to to join
So pretty.
to join the Resistance.
No, we didn't ask. We don't know what she looks like.
And but Celine, she's did I say that she was that kind of like an auburn hair?
Did you say she had short hair?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think you described her clothes. Yeah.
All I remember.
Yeah, shorter hair, elf-like girl, fair skin, young, unsure how young because it's an elf. She could be old, she could be young, it's hard to tell. But she has the attitude of a teenager. And as they left the place, after they left the jail, she opened up a sewer grate and told everyone to get into the sewers. We were going to head to the Undercity, where the Resistance was. Everyone dove into the sewers, Thalor staying back behind, being approached by guards, and the group proceeded down into the sewers. As they were traveling through the sewers, they heard some noises in the sewers ahead of them. Unsure of what it was, Celine asking them if they had any means of hiding to get away, and everyone just hunkered down against the wall, with Calix turning himself invisible for the second time in the day, and that is where we left off. And then, so Celine, she short hair, auburn, but the thing is you can't really tell, it's dark, and you guys turned off your guys' lights. The dark vision people can see, you can't see worth a shit, and Brago can't see worth a shit, you can see.
God damn it.
When you you guys can see, like, shapes. You can, in dark, you can tell that someone's standing in front of you. She turns around and she's kind of being quiet. She's like turning her head, trying to listen, telling you guys, like, she's looking at you, Bashuk, and just being quiet as she listens. And you hear it again. It's the distance. And you hear the water kind of sloshing, moving. And then she goes, all right, that's Nibble. And,
It's got a name.
yeah, I mean, I've named him that. So hey, first little, let's see if you guys are good enough to join the resistance. And then you see her, Bashuk, she pulls up her ring, and she kind of flicks on the side of it, where the side of the ring kind of flips up to the side, and she cuts her finger, and as soon as that, you see her hands start to slowly disappear, and she starts to turn invisible. And she goes, I'll meet you there.
Oh shit.
And then you hear footsteps just take off.
Oh shit. I'm gonna pull out the gem of brightness. And we'll imagine this in my other hand. Because I imagine it's got my sword right here, so it's the other hand.
Okay.
It's just the left hand. But so pulling it out, I'm gonna first command word is loose.
Mm-hmm.
And 30-foot radius, dim light, let's see, bright light, and then for another 30 feet, dim. So bright. 30.
So 30 feet, bright light. Okay,
And
so yeah,
30
you guys,
dim, 60.
you guys, the humans here, finally start seeing this slow, growing radius of light. As you guys see the darkened sidewalks beside the flowing water beside you, the water has this green kind of tint to it. The sidewalks even still look, they're wet from sloshing from the water coming up onto the side. And 30 feet in front of you, don't see anything. You do see, if you start, you would kind of be looking, you would see little footprints kind of go away and they stop out of your distance as you see them just kind of disappear. And you hear in the distance that move a little, start swashing back and forth.
Anything up to 60 feet? Because I can see up to 60.
60 feet, no.
Okay.
Still can't see anything. You just hear it down the hallway.
Okay.
And then I real quick, roll me a d20, Torok.
Drink.
Nat 20.
Not 20. Okay. So
Your nipples?
who's in the back? I mean, so Calix, you're in the back.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So. Yes. So Calix, as you're in the back, trying to see distance, you hear in your ear, you hear, so what the hell are you guys doing down here?
I just kind of freeze for a bit. Just like,
You guys hear it too. You hear the voice.
do I recognize this voice at all?
Turn the stone in the back. Roscoe?
And you turn around and you see Roscoe and Torok.
And I'm standing like all proper and kind of solemn, just like look a little bit different.
You see Roscoe is in his more elegant like robes and his crown that he has on him. The hobgoblin red skin, the chops are gone. They're more now grown into a beard, full beard now, but clean shaven, clean beard, really nice proper hair. As he says, "Hey, what the hell are you guys doing down here?"
Let's go, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's we're sneaky. So, anyways,
Can we easily walk past each other on this, or is it like
It's-
single file?
single file.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna wave to Torok. Ready?
As he's like, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
What did you do to him?
I mean,
Body.
we've been. He looks back at Torok. He goes, we've been. Feywild's kind of different compared to here.
Friends, it is good to see you.
Yeah. He's
I'm just fucking around, you fuckers. It's good to fucking see you. Who the fuck is this guy?
Ah, that is someone we picked up on the road.
It's fucking Ogle.
Ogle stayed back at the house.
Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys get back to things. I got shit to do, Torok.
Yes, sir.
So, anyways,
Good to see you.
yeah, good to see you guys. Good luck. Hey, and that thing doesn't sound that good down there. All right, bye.
Yeah, we heard that it wasn't. Oh.
As he as he disappears, as he just kind of whirls into himself and
Fucking apparates.
yeah.
What a goddamn position.
So Calyx is in the back. Right. I'm behind him.
That figure.
I'm just invisible.
Where is Torok?
Oh no.
He's right there.
Okay. My art collections. He's in the back.
Torok, do you want to hit something?
You got a fucking peace pipe up there?
Well, not that. Actually, yes. But wait a second.
Hey, there's something in the fucking water. You may fucking look out here.
Shining towards the water. Do I see anything?
Do a perception check.
Perception is 12.
As you look further down, you see the water just kind of rippling and moving towards you guys. You see a couple little rats kind of squeak by.
In the water? Swimming or what? Running by?
On the sides.
Oh.
As they're kind of going towards you, kind of on the corners, near the corners of the walls.
Fireball.
I'm gonna move forward then, because I'm in the head, so I'm kind of keeping everyone slowed down if I don't move, so I'm gonna move.
Okay, so you guys start moving slowly.
Hugging the wall still, obviously, but yeah.
Are you guys going to roll stealth checks if you guys are moving stealthily?
Ooh.
Does stealth give me advantage? Or invisibility?
Yes, you do get advantage.
Anyone got passed without a trace?
No.
Found that out last session.
17.
17?
6.
10.
19.
Okay. So as you guys continue to walk slowly forward, Brago, as you continue to move a little forward, you, Casey, kind of slips and falls off your shoulder and kind of hits onto the wall and then slaps onto the ground. And then you hear a you hear sloshing in the water more, moving towards you, or kind of you hear the sound moving more. Just hear it more.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Putting the. Just facing the stone out.
This is fight or flight, twins. Let's go. Let's fucking make it happen.
This is what? No.
Let's fight or flight. Let's go.
I'm gonna do Can I do divine sense? Any celestial fiend?
Just a reminder to you, you did that at the very end of our last session, so you don't need to do it again.
Oh, okay. I had it one marked, but I didn't know when I did that.
Yeah, you did it at the very end of it.
Oh, okay.
And,
Nothing, right?
And nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go burn another one.
I don't want you to burn another one for
Cool.
nothing. Yeah.
Coolio.
So
I'll remember that I did that 10 minutes prior.
1
1 week and 10 minutes.
Let me look up something as you guys continue.
Just gonna keep moving up, I guess.
You just keep moving. Okay. Anything you guys want to do? Because you're hearing this coming, like any preparations, any things you want to cast before?
I have my axe on my back. I'm gonna pull it out now.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it kind of towards the direction. Is my axe doing anything?
The eye is open.
Is it looking?
It's not really pointing in a direction. It's just being active of it thinks something is near kind of thing. It's it knows that something is nearby.
The axe knows something's nearby.
Yes, well, we also heard it too. I'm gonna Gnosis judgment too.
Okay.
While we're kind of walking, I want to be casting Fortune's Favor.
Okay.
Takes a minute to cast.
Okay. Takes a minute to cast, and who are you casting it for?
I'm casting at 3rd level, so me and Calix.
You and Calix? Okay. So you get it's like a luck. What you have.
Pretty much
You got both.
Gacy kind of turns around to you and points at your loot. Or how did you inspire us back in the tower? It was just through words.
I think I just say things to you guys.
Okay, well, the Gacy just kind of looks like it's trying to pantomime to you and trying to gesture some kind of way of like it being like, you're the best, you could do this. And in a sense, it's trying to inspire you.
All right.
I think I get what you're putting out. So is it like a thing where I like get to choose when to use it, or it has to be used?
It's like luck.
Pretty much, it's luck. You get one point of luck, pretty much.
You have the feat.
I didn't know if it was like the next thing you do.
No.
It must be used then.
Use it an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you use it within an hour.
Hey, how long does the Gnosis judgment last? Is it a minute or 10 minutes?
It is it's the same as magical weapon.
Okay, I'll find out then.
It's the same time limit as that.
Okay.
Because that's what we kind of base it off of. So, okay. So as you guys continue to walk, let's say you guys get up to here, and you see. Let me change things over.
Oh shit, it's an hour.
So as you guys continue to walk forward, you do see a door to. You're starting to see like a T off or it tees off, but then you also see a kind of an entrance, a door, sewer, hallway, whatever. This a hole in the wall before the turn. What are you guys doing? Continuing to walk all the way to the end, which is obviously it comes to an end to the water.
I'm gonna like swing around the side and like try to like peer in down there with the stone a little bit.
Like where?
Oh shit, I can't see that, my bad. Oh, I'm gonna go around the corner then and try
You
to
want to go all the way up here into the corner?
Yeah,
Okay.
and try to go around, like peer around the corner.
Is everybody following him?
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd you fuckers get down here?
We didn't have our armbands. We wound it up down here.
I'm Torag, by the way.
Zargo.
Huh?
Zargo.
Is that what?
Zargo.
Alright, gotcha.
And then as you come,
Where'd you find this fucking guy?
Found him in a fucking wizard tower.
Wizard Tower.
Yeah. Not in it, outside of it.
Damn, you guys been busy for the last 7 years, huh?
What?
and as you hear, as he says that,
What the fuck?
you hear you turn around that corner, and then over the back of your shoulder, you hear.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
And you see this giant.
Fucking cleaver?
You see this giant, like bloated, like creature, like busting at the seams. You see on his shoulder these giant, like pus, like balls on his shoulder, like they're about to burst. You see this giant purple tongue. It's
a boomer.
Has a boomer. Yeah. And you see this butcher, like this big cleaving, but it's more not like a butcher's knife. It's just a piece of metal that he's holding in his hand.
Piece of concrete.
And he's just like dragging it through the water, and he sees you. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. What a waste of a fucking natural 20.
What a waste of a natural 20.
I want to go last.
Too bad, I'm going.
All right. Calix, what'd you get?
8.
8. I know. I want to do. Can we
that.
do the rule?
If you want to.
Can I do this rule now? That we'll treat the 20 as a joker, like on Savage Worlds, and that.
Nat 21.
A nat 20 means that you can pick wherever you want to go in the initiative. Doesn't mean that you have to go first. You can be last if you want. I like that in Savage Worlds of being to be wherever you want to go in it. I don't want to do the other part that gives you like bonuses to your attack and stuff yet. Not yet. We'll figure that part out later. But if you want to, wherever you want to go in the initiative, you get to choose.
Okay.
Let the DM know how you feel about that in the comments.
It's not D&D.
No rules lawyers in here.
All right, so 8. 8. All right, Bashik,
6.
6. All right,
I'm going last.
Brago,
I got 21. I want to go first though.
you want to go first though? Okay.
So put me at 30.
Yeah. And then Torok.
Nat 20, 21.
Oh, so both 21? Or you want to go? You want to be 29? Or 31?
I gotta go first.
Be 31.
What's 31?
Do you want to let him go first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you can go. I'll put you at 22.
I'm in the back of the pack anyways.
Show me what you could do, new guy.
I need to burn my turn.
I need to get there.
Okay. It's been 7 years since I fought.
How dark is it down here, by the way? Sorry.
He has a light.
Well, now he has the Inasa's
Okay.
judgment, which also gives off light.
Which is 10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet bright and then 10 feet.
But you have another. He has another orb. That. How are you holding that? Because you have your sword and you have the orb in your hand.
Yeah, I have the orb in my hand. I have the sword, like it's not ready. It's like on my shoulder.
Okay.
I'll say that's like on. I'm resting my sword on my shoulder. So
And you
I'm
have
not,
the orb.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not like 100% ready with my sword, but I have it out.
Okay.
As it is
So it's a very. You have a beacon in front of you of light coming from Bashuk and his black
Don't follow the light.
evil fucking armor, evil looking armor, with a bright shining light of God around him.
Justice.
God of justice. Anyways, all right. And then so top of the round goes to Torok.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna grab a hold of my pennant and the Raging Beast. And I'm gonna use an action to gain resistance to acid damage because I see this green fuck in the sewer and I'm assuming it's fucking dirty. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with a resistance set to the acid. So that is my that's my my action. And I'm gonna. Can I boom Baroon with a bonus?
No, it's an action.
Fuck. Anyway.
Okay.
Fine. I won't do it then.
Do a fighter action surge.
Yeah. I know, right?
Shit. Am I? Oh no, but I get 2 actions per.
No, that
Two
is
attack
attacks.
2 attacks. All right, cool. Cause then I'm gonna go. Can I get 1 attack then if I do the 1 action?
No.
No.
Damn,
It's
fucking
it's
game.
one full action for 2 attacks.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Foolish boy.
Welcome back. It's been a little bit. All right.
All right.
It's your turn?
No. Poisonous green shit.
I'll find out.
We're dropping it.
Yeah, you're resistant now.
I got no more actions.
You can move it, you can jump in.
Yeah.
Let me see that
Move
3
right
minute time.
across it.
I just want time you
How
can.
far-
How far can I jump?
Half your movement.
The distance? How far is that
I think
jump?
right. Half
You
your
need
movement?
10. You need movement to jump too. You can't just jump from one standing place. You need at least like 10 feet.
Unless you have the feet, huh?
You have 10 feet of jump.
But can I go back and then forward and jump sideways?
Yeah, yeah.
Does that work?
It's all run thing.
I'm
Like,
Yeah, you
he's
can
trying to jump at an
I'm gonna
angle.
parkour off the wall. Is that 20
That's 10 feet.
across there?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. Let's see. So if I go 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I got enough. Even if I back up, I'm fucking doing a run. I got 40 moving. I'm gonna jump over and land over here.
Alright, but you need to make a acrobatics or athletics check.
360
Which
nollie
way
kickflip.
is the sewage water flowing towards you?
Yeah. No, towards you
Towards
guys.
us.
Sorry,
This
yeah,
way.
that way. I'm looking at from his point of view.
Which way of the table?
And when you did that, I was like, you told me this way.
Yeah, I was from your point of view. It's
Yeah.
towards you.
11.
11.
Towards the players.
Also, sorry, it's disadvantaged because the floor is actually slippery.
You mentioned it was wet.
The floor's lava?
Yeah.
The floor is caca filled.
Well, then that's a nat 1. But it's an 8.
Oh!
Okay. So as you go to run and take it's like, oh, you have enough momentum, you're going good, and then slips
Falls in.
into the sewage.
Oh, nasty.
With your mouth open.
What's in my mouth?
And that's your feet are barely touching. Barely touching. Where you're
That's
like,
a lot of shit.
yeah, you're like up here if you're on your feet and stuff, but you can try to swim
Oh,
up.
that's fucking
I'm
disgusting.
like, this is bullshit.
At least it's mostly
Alright, is that
just
your turn?
human feces. Guys.
Okay. As all right,
Wait, how much
Brock,
more movement? Do I have enough movement to climb out? So?
you took 10 feet back and then you jumped.
That was your 40 feet, you said, right?
No, I said I had more than enough to get across with
Yeah,
the jump.
40, so 10
So how much was it
See,
to jump
10
in?
feet, 10 feet back, you jump 10 feet, and you miss it right there, so you had 20, use 20.
Yeah, you
20
can
more.
you can try to you can get out.
Okay, 20 more. I'm gonna go ahead and just climb out.
Pull yourself out of it.
Now
Roll another
you are dripping and it's like stuck to you. It's like slimy and
Ooh.
wet, and yeah, you probably got some fecal matter on you.
So now my armor protects me from shit. That's the good news.
So you
we could thought it was like a poison.
your movement is halved for one round
This is powerful feces.
because how much you're slippery. You can't really get a good grip onto the ground right now.
Fucking Home Alone.
Sweet.
It's time to grapple.
Bonus action. I'm gonna rage because now I'm covered in shit and I'm pissed off.
Did you do a bonus action to get acid resistance?
No,
That's an action, right?
Action. Oh, action. Okay. So bonus action, raging, because you're.
I was gonna
Soaked-
save it, but now I
soaked
can't
in
fucking
poo-poo.
hold it back.
All right.
I am mad.
Brago.
I just want to make sure real fast.
Get invisibility out for. Him.
No, rage.
No, for him.
For what? Oh,
Rage for him and invisibility for him.
oh, you are? I thought you were joking about that.
No, I did.
He is
Come
invisible.
on, Cal.
Because I didn't know how long we were actually going to try and stealth out of there. I didn't know we were going to go right into it.
Okay, we're gonna level 1 spell. And let's just make sure it's at the right distance. Yeah, 60 feet. Okay, so Brago, or not Brago, Casey is gonna stand up on my shoulders and look at the thing and try to get its attention. And then it gets its attention and it's gonna flare up its eyes and cause fear.
Cause fear. All right.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Does a 7.
Failed. It's feared. It's frightened.
It has fear. It cannot move closer to you and it has disadvantage on attacks.
That was invisible.
All right. Is that your turn?
Fear. These colors are
Yeah,
weird.
that's my turn.
Okay.
Out of fright. I actually pulled it. Frightened.
Calyx, your turn, Calyx.
They all said
I should have used this. I didn't know there was an invisible magical effect on me.
just was it. So your turn, Cal?
Actually, no, I don't even need it because I'm about to do something. I'm just gonna leave it anyway.
Yeah.
How far is the creature?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about 30 so, 30 or so, a little bit more.
Well, I gotta know if it is 30 or not.
You can try.
I don't like that answer. I'm gonna move like 5 feet forward, enough to make sure that it's guaranteed within 30 feet of me.
I'm in your way.
Yeah, you have to push by people to get to the front.
Do
Hardcore.
that thing where we're like, excuse me.
And you have to get all the way past, or you can kind of be somewhat sharing the...
I just want to climb. I'll climb right over it if I have to. I'll just literally like get on his shoulder and be like, sorry.
So you guys are really close to each other right now. You can, I'll just say you guys can share that whole little corner if you guys want, but you guys are all really close.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Bane.
All right.
So charisma 15 or higher.
That is a 15.
Can I use that luck to make him re-roll it?
Yeah.
Fortune's favor.
Yeah.
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 We'll do that.
Fortune's favor.
Nice, that's what it's for. Shit like that.
19.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. At least it wasn't one of your lucks that you never used.
Does it have a minus to its charisma?
Mm-hmm.
So that was so tough.
Now I will cast.
What's your action?
I will do Bardic Inspiration on Bashook.
Okay.
I will say, Bashook! Show this creature what justice is.
But she goes.
He gets it. He gets it. Right.
All right. Bashook, as you hear the words from Calyx, as he's like pressed up against your back too, as he's trying to like cast Bane over your shoulder, he's like, "Fuck."
He's all, Bane, bitches.
Again.
I'm gonna sheath the sword, hand cabinet. Here, take this, and hand you the glowing stone.
Shit. Didn't know it was a physical object.
And then I'm gonna go back that hallway a little bit, and I'm gonna try to jump across onto that.
You want to jump over there?
Yeah, that platform part.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get back and run across that.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your athletics at disadvantage or acrobatics.
That is 12.
12. At a disadvantage?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. You make it across a little bit easier, not having that whole 10 feet, only 5 feet to jump. As you kind of feel how slippery it is, but kind of focusing your feet kind of like, chakra to the bottom of your feet so you can stay stuck and then jump. Releasing, landing on the other side, sliding a little bit as you land, stop, and you see this creature just like slowly, he's like raising his big old chunk of metal in his hand. What do you do?
I have a little bit of movement left.
You went back 10 feet and then you jumped. So that was...
I jumped 5 feet.
Oh, you went 5 and then... No, so you went back 5 feet. Then 5, 10, you have 15. That was 15 feet that you did.
Okay,
right
yeah,
now.
I'm gonna try to get as close as I can to him and step up on him, and I'm gonna swing on him.
Right there. Okay.
Pull out the sword and come from
He's
the
kind of
bottom.
like in the corner, and kind of in the doorway too. So go ahead and... But you still have enough to swing at.
Okay.
His belly sticks out the doorway enough for you to get slice off a piece of ham.
That's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Sweet. Oh, here, I'm gonna smite this guy.
As Bashuk runs, jumps, slides, pulls the sword out at one, coming down, swings, and you hear it connect. And then as it connects, go ahead and roll. The trying to keep the pace as the holy energy ignites and then pushes like a jet engine through it.
Yeah. Do you want it separate or no?
No.
The damage separate? Okay. So it's that's 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. All right, as it goes and slices in and kind of gets stuck a little bit, slide it out.
One more swing. So the sparrow kind of coming back on. Let's see. That's a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, sweet. Fuck it, I'll give him another one. Stealing a lot of shit in the city already. So that's so come back through and do kind of the same thing with the kind of upper, just the belly, just
Make it a like
kind of kicks into second gear once I hit the flood. 21.
21 points of damage. Nice. Almost over 40 points of damage in that turn. As you slice up, the creature just kind of looks at you, kind of just like jiggles a little bit, and then looks at you pulling that blade up. That's your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh no, never mind. I gotta. No, I'll stay there. I was gonna step back, but never mind.
Yeah, 5 feet. 5 more feet.
Want to ask, but is that still in his range? Do I feel like I'm in his range? Do I feel like his arm's long enough to hit me still?
He's a large creature.
So I'll step back.
Okay.
He's big like that. Trying to keep him coming this way.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
As you start to step back, its face just goes for a bite.
Oh shit.
Guys, he's actually our friend.
That is an 8 to hit.
No, it misses.
Okay. And that's its turn. Or no, it's not its turn, it's your turn end. Do you guys have your little spell things?
Yeah. Which
The
one
circles and stuff?
Do you have a cone?
What kind of cone?
Let me see that one. What is that one?
30.
Okay. Yep.
Water.
What fermented fruits?
Fermented fruit
water.
Fermented fruit water. Fermented fruit water or barrel aged water?
Both.
That's Turok is still gonna be out of range. Are you?
Right, barely.
Okay. Even if it's like,
I think if you go to the front of it,
if it's mouth,
Yeah.
you're in it. Oh,
Actually,
yeah, you're in it. So he gets everybody. Cool. Here you go.
Save it.
All right. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. As you see this thing step a little forward, mouth starts unhinging, and you just hear like Bashuk. You hear more of the gurgling and some acid reflex coming up. As
Oh fuck. Con save.
19.
19. Yes. Good.
18.
Good.
Do you want to concentrate on anything?
Oh. Does he have to concentrate on the fear?
No.
No.
I'm just trying to see because I rolled bad.
Oh, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna use fortune favor. Okay, that's better. 17.
Okay. Good.
9.
9. Okay. All right. Let's. You take the full amount, Alex, of 14 points of poison damage, and you are knocked prone. All right.
We take half and we stay standing.
And you say stand up half, everyone half, and standing up still. And now everything in that area is now difficult terrain.
Oh, sure.
If that thing takes one step forward, it needs to make strength saving throws.
Okay. It's gonna take a step forward.
Strength save. Or its movement gets reduced to 0.
That is a 19.
Passes.
As it walks up to you, Bashuk, after those blade throws of yours. And it's going to bring down its giant piece of metal on you.
Oh shit.
And that is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. And that's a 25 to hit.
Ooh, that hits.
All right. That is. That is 6 points of slashing damage. Yeah, 6 points of slashing damage, and 7 points of poison damage. As you see this blade, like as he swipes it through, you kind of get a glimpse of it that the ooze that's coming from his hand almost drips onto the blade as it cuts into. That's where that poison starts to. You get a look as it brings up. You see the blade dripping a little bit with that poison that's coming from his body. And then that is its turn.
Sure.
All right. Top of the round.
It can make a save too at the end of its turn for fear.
Oh, for fear? Okay.
It's at the end. So make sure. Yeah, at the end of its turn, it can repeat the save.
Okay. It couldn't move that way, but it does still have the reach to get him.
Okay.
Because fear doesn't allow him to move in your direction.
Right.
Yeah. But it does have a 10-foot range.
Creature.
He has a 5-foot range and a 10-foot range. That's why he was able to bite you as you moved out of it. No, he did not pass. It was a 9.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Top of the round, Torok.
Right. I got half movement.
You are half movement for this round. You'll and everybody's half movement because of the whole ground is difficult right now. All the vomit that went out from him is covering everything now.
So am I half of half?
No, you're just half. You're just half, but everybody's half now.
Right. How high are the walls in here?
I would say it's not big. 15 feet, 10 feet between that.
So, but I mean, there's the wall right here.
Yeah.
Up above him.
Yeah, a little bit enough. He's near the top.
All right. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna move forward.
Mm-hmm.
To where I'm behind the chute there. Excuse me, 5, 10. Do I have half or half of half?
Just half.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right behind the chute.
It doesn't stack.
I'm not willing to risk an athletic move right now and not falling to shit again.
Yeah.
Bowman with the. I'm gonna savage attack with the crossbow.
All right.
Yeah.
With the bolt.
I can stand up.
Hold on a second. Actually, my savage attack, I can only use that on
One attack.
one attack, right?
Yeah.
Or reckless attack, sorry.
Reckless is both.
Reckless
Reckless is both, but savage is only one
Yeah,
attack.
well, reckless is when I hit. I'm sorry, reckless is what I'm saying. Is
Yeah,
what I
reckless
want.
is the advantage on your attack.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
but an advantage on you.
right, yeah, I'm gonna shoot with a crossbow.
Okay. You could do reckless that if you want to.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 hits.
How much do I multiply it times 2?
The dice rolls are all just double it.
Okay. So 10 double in it, then the 2 13.
13 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
First attack with the crossbow.
Yep, with a crossbow.
Just perfectly lands into like see one of the parts where it's seeming open and just goes whoosh into it. You see,
Let me if I shoot with that, can I have an action to pull my spear? Or is that an action, or can I have free action to pull my spear out?
yeah, free action to do it with that. Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
pull the spear, and like as I shoot, I'm gonna pull right back and then grab the spear like almost immediately.
Javelin it to
Yeah,
it.
javelin at him. So reckless should be. Oh, nice. Oh shit, that's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
And then, okay, 1d8, there it is. I was trying to find out what I had to roll for it.
You can't.
I didn't do it on the first
Oh, you
one.
didn't do it on the first one?
I only did reckless on the first
Okay.
one. And this was only one better. So
Okay.
3 points. 3, wait, no, 3, 4, 5. 5 points.
5 points of damage. All right. More damage
My
with a
stuck in.
just pushes it off. Goes into the water.
Floating over.
What?
Oh, it's not stuck on this.
Do I see it?
It's in the water, but it's still not going that fast because remember it's 6 seconds that this is going. So.
It's cool how you get to book this
You can always ask, but you didn't. So we're going on next turn. Brago.
Okay, so me and Calix were more or less in the same spot, right? Because he.
Yeah, you guys were pretty much in the same spot.
Okay. Then pull him back a little bit. I'm gonna go on this edge.
Rolls into the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kicks him into the water.
You just step over him. He's on the ground. Good.
And more or less from the top of my shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
Gacy just claps his hands. The Hulk claps and he does pulse width.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Puny god.
It's a natural 1.
Hell yeah!
Buddy. I'm rolling like shit.
Does that mean I get a crit?
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Oh.
I can't crit on spells then, it says.
Well, because spells you always get damaged, so fuck off.
Fuck off. Proper
No matter
fuck.
what, even if you miss, even if I pass, I still get damaged. That's the difference.
22 force damage.
22.
And then it gets pushed.
That's why you don't crit on those, because that would be crazy.
Fine. 44.
44. That's like all your guys' health.
That's what he
That's
did.
a paladin.
That's
though.
what he did.
You have a bunch of spells. A
Yeah,
lot
that's
of you.
one
You,
attack plus this
you
two.
just you have luck.
Yeah, but I have to cast a spell for it.
Oh my god.
This is the spot.
But it gets pushed 15 feet back.
Okay. He's just gonna go up against the wall. 'Cause he's not
More
really-
damage.
He's big and just. It's not really at a. If you shot him from this way, but you shot him from this way, so he's like into the wall. roll a d6 for the amount of pushing, and I'll give you that.
6.
6. Okay. There. I give you extra damage. You happy?
Okay, cool.
All right. Calix, as you see,
So,
little
it's
Brago
not crit
go up.
damage, but it's
God.
Little Gacy.
Yeah. Yeah. Gacy throwing his hands, thunderclap. You're just on your back, just covered in throw up, vomit, filth, rubbish.
And you see Gacy, his little back flaps, they kind of flap open. He kind of pooped a little bit. He kind of farted.
It's a
Wait,
doll.
you in the sewer?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Well, I use my, I guess, full movement to get up since it's half movement.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'd rather be covered in puke than shit, I guess. So I stand up. Where the fuck are you? As I kind of like start trying to brush off debris from the vomit, I uncover my little studs and like fucking blast them with scorching ray.
Go ahead and do your attacks.
Pick himself off you.
Yeah, picking the fucking corn kernels off me and shit. I'm gonna use luck to reroll these, and it was worth it. So I got 2 17s and an 18.
Right, all hit. As they build up little meteorite little balls, kind of fly around in a circle.
It's very pretty.
Tap, tap, tap. He is.
It's because he's human now.
He's a handsome fellow.
Ew.
Not a filthy fucking.
20 fire damage.
20 fire damage.
Noise.
Is it,
Oh, it's
can't
all
see,
wet.
like
Yeah.
parts of his body is like coming apart, and you see it just, it's like just good like organs and everything just piling out of him.
Oh,
He's
shit.
starting to stumble.
I don't like this thing.
Bashuk, your turn.
Alrighty. I'll be like, good job, Calyx.
I hold up the glowing stone you gave me.
And I'm just gonna run at him and then
Imagine like an 80s movie, like a boombox.
I'm just gonna freaking like just kind of skip and like just come down with like hella force. Come down with hella force. That's an exact amount. Oh, you little shit.
Oh shit.
With godly force. The force of Venus!
Actually, shit. I forgot something. I'm gonna bonus action.
Oh, the cripple.
Thank you, sir. Sorry, in the air, while I'm running towards him, bonus action, cast Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
Because I've taken a little bit of damage here, I'm kind of fucked up, so I'm getting kind of angry. So he needs to make. Wait, was that my hit? I think it's my hit.
It's a wisdom save
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, that's if I hit him.
as you hit him.
Yeah, as I hit him. My bad. So I got an extra D6, and if I hit him,
Yeah.
then he has to
Then he has to
make
make
a
the
save.
save for being fine.
1d8.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll probably do that this year. So that's a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so he's gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
One.
Oh shit, another nat one.
So yeah, I'm throwing shit.
What the fuck?
Roll the lamb. Roll the
As
sex dice.
you roll, and I found out this is not a sex dice.
Yes, it is.
I looked it up, but I saw it on Amazon. It's not.
Why do we think
Sex
it was? Why do we think it was?
No, because it's all body parts, and he told me it was sex dice. But then I saw it on Amazon. I'm like, oh, it's not.
It's not.
He lied.
That's
But it
funny.
could.
Like a butthole for a 0.
So yeah, because there was no body parts like that. It was like, yeah.
That's the one.
But as you see Bashuk going for the sword, the wrathful spirit added to his blade. Where does it come from, Bashuk? I have an idea, but where does it come from?
My ass.
From your face.
Kind of. Almost like Baki or something. It's like feet up, but it's like from the armor, like.
Yeah,
Almost
so
like the
it's-
scaling is like
yeah, the
moving.
scales start kind of
and it goes
breathing.
to the
It's like kind of
tips.
like the armor takes a breath and like exhales, and then gradually grows up his arm into the blade. This purple like smoke that kind of like builds up around it.
And then I'm gonna also do as I'm connecting, gonna flare up with some. Let me do my d6s first. I'm also doing Orcish Fury
Okay.
because of the rage. That's.
Only had 5 points of health then. Like,
Overkill.
I'm fucked up, man. 11, 13, that's 19.
but.
Is it like that?
No.
What is it? How much damage?
But the regular one, 19.
Yeah, 19? Okay, so as you... how do you want to do this?
Okay, I'll just do the regular sword. then.
Look it's 5 points.
Oh
I
shit!
kept track.
How would you know the original number?
I don't know.
Motherfucker. Oh
Five
shit!
points.
So I don't use the
Hey, dude.
Smite it or did I use it?
You used it.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't try to go back now. You didn't know. Did I use it? No.
I stopped it and came back in.
This creature was actually Torok's backup character. Kill him.
But how did you do it? Oh, you want to do the damage?
Yeah, I want to
See
do
it?
damage.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I wanna
7, 9,
Let me flip this hourglass again real quick.
Hey, fuck you.
It's the man, bro.
Oh, no, sorry, that was 18 actually. So 18.
He's practicing his numbers, everybody. We're trying to get better at this.
You can count.
He's the smartest one.
It's hard now because he only has one hand to count on.
It is hard.
We're just lucky though he has his right hand left still.
That's 37 points of damage.
Okay, so with that 37 points of damage, how do you do this?
I just open up that nasty little sick ass shoulder he's got there with those pustules and all that, and just fucking pop them all
As you just
and kind of sear him a little bit.
Okay. As you start slicing down, trying to like open him up all the way.
What are you doing?
Trying to pop them up in different
My
positions.
fingers.
It looks like everybody, but I think just you. I think
Just Bashoot?
I think just you, Bashoot.
Yeah, because I'd be up on him. I moved up to.
Yeah, you.
Self-destruct.
You're
Yeah.
the boomer!
That's why I was laughing when you said boomer. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
As you start to slice, and you start seeing all the organs and everything inside of it start just like growing, his face like growing. You see on the back those like giant pus balls starting to grow.
19.
Okay, pass.
I hear a witch.
Oh my god. No.
Nobody alerted.
No one go near it.
Oh shit.
Fucking hated that monster that game. That and Tankers.
Thanks. I hated the smokers.
That is 32 points of damage, halved.
Okay. So 16?
16 points of damage.
Just
Just to see,
math, fuck you.
boom,
Why is it half?
because he passed.
Okay, what about with the ancestral guardians that are on? Does that protect him?
Uh,
Even though this is a self-destruct?
gives him half damage, so half on half. Okay,
So,
yeah.
Because I hit him, so he still had the ancestral protection.
Okay.
I mean, this is kind of an attack, right? It's like a predator.
Yeah, I mean it's damage.
self-destruct.
It's damage from him, for sure.
Okay.
So,
Coming from the creature, I guess?
So
Yeah,
then the ancestral
definitely.
protector.
so you have resistance on it, so you get half of that.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Half of that.
As like some of it, like the ancestral guardians
yeah.
kind of like get in the way and kind of block some of the explosion, but some of it still gets through and like singes onto your
One tries
skin.
to jump on you to protect you.
It still kind of goes through.
I'm standing behind Zargo when this happened.
Shit.
Dark.
Nasty.
Like you're telling me.
Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Well, look at this shit.
Look around you. Oh, jeez. Jeez, Torok.
Please get me. Thank you.
God, prestidigitation.
I gotta talk, good to fight with you again, Torok.
It's good to see you too,
Do
Bishop.
the
Arnold
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, the Arnold. No, that's the
Hey, you son of a bitch.
the other one with
Spindles?
Dylan. You son of a.
Yeah,
no.
Dylan.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Dylan. You son of a bitch.
Still have you pushing
Isn't it?
pencils, Dylan.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, the other ones
You
with
got your
Rocky
pencils.
and Creed too.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same one too. Like when they're sparring.
This one's from Predator.
oh,
Yeah.
From Predator in the beginning?
But
Yeah.
then Rocky.
They do it
3,
too.
4, 3. I don't know.
When
which
they,
one does
before
he
they
die?
train,
Yeah.
3, I think.
wow.
It's like the montage where
Please go.
two guys working out together, all sweaty.
One's
That's what we're doing.
I'm always down for a happy end.
Drink Nestle. Nestle iced tea, man.
Nestle Crunch.
Yo, I didn't hear the whole bill.
You guys are out of combat.
So what keeps ringing that bell? I can't concentrate.
Alex, what do you see with that stone there?
I see trees. I see more stone and more shit.
Behind us?
We basically have to decide which way we want to go. We're at a T-junction.
Seems like this guy was fucking stopping something. If he's on this side.
It could have been, but that elf lady that was with us almost made it seem like he was just kind of someone who wanders this whole.
Which way? What fucking elf lady? You guys are making all kinds of fucking
Did
friends
she
without
dip
me.
before he got there?
Yeah.
Well, right before you arrived, there was an elf girl who was with us, who led us down here to begin with. But she's like, "Good luck, guys," and then she went invisible and dipped.
Can I investigate for tracks?
Yeah, did anybody fucking spot her fucking tracks?
Also, the thing we just killed was called Nibbles.
He had a fucking name.
Yes.
I'm gonna swing my sword a little bit to get the junk off it, and then sheath it, and then heal myself. 10.
15. With the amount of vomit that went around and the constant kind of splashing up onto the side, you're not finding any tracks or anything like that. It's hard to tell down here. No dirt or anything to like with hand to hold the footprints or anything.
Help?
Do you see my spear?
Guidance.
Make a perception check.
I'll give you the help action because I'm right next to you and I have the stone.
19.
Oh, yeah.
And I need to give you guys.
19.
Okay,
Yeah, you see it floating.
I'm over there on the other side.
Enough to grab it in time.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, you see it just kind of floating into it. Looks like a long turd.
Black Sword.
Yes.
Help me with this. It's a little fucking dirty.
17.
17. You take a look and
Like new.
still
Still.
not finding anything.
Smells great.
You're right.
Should we check out the site we were on before?
Split the party. Split the party.
Who's a fucking new guy?
It's Argo. I told you.
Well, we met him
Split
as
up?
Brago.
He was also Brago, but now he's Argo.
Wait, is this like James and Russ? We have multiple names now.
Well, James is more so keeping secrets, whereas I think he's got problems.
We all had problems.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump back over.
He's a smart fella.
Roll.
As they're talking.
Yep.
I'll wait till he says it, motherfucker.
Go ahead and roll.
With this man?
Yep, it's also slippery. Everything's still wet. Anything kind of jumping activities are going to be a disadvantage to it. Jump around.
19.
Make it across, no problem.
Nice.
It's a little slide whenever you land.
I'm pretty athletic.
It's like you guys have socks on. It's what it feels like when you're running around
The
here.
grippy ones?
Yeah. Well, no, this is like no grippy one because
Just
you're on.
take those
Oh, right.
You're like
yeah.
hydroplaning everywhere you go.
Dish soap and fucking soap.
We're going. So we're going that way because obviously everybody's on that side, right?
Yeah, that's where we started. I think we should check it out.
All right. I'm fucking coming.
Start wrapping around.
Okay, I go back around.
I mean, wherever way you want to go. Wherever.
already
Do I
jumped.
not have to jump?
Jump right here. So it's an
I'm out of
easier
that way
jump.
already, so
It's an easier jump if you're trying to jump over here.
it's
Yeah.
only 5 feet, so just go where
Well, that's what I'm saying. Or is there a way I don't have to jump? If
No.
I go the
No,
other?
it's just a smaller jump.
Well, that's a 9.
Okay.
Don't you have
You.
advantage on athletic
I have
checks?
7. I rolled a fucking 2, bro.
Oh, but I thought you had advantage on athletic checks.
No, not athletic.
Oh, okay.
That's only if he's raging.
Oh. Rage
Or
check.
strength.
It's not on. It's not on.
Raise jump.
Yeah.
Strength, I think.
Strength. Yeah.
When I'm
Oh,
raging.
yeah.
So as you run to jump, you think you're gonna make it, and then slip, and your feet go in the water, and you're now like half in like you're like made the cliff
Pull myself on
like
the
this, yeah, and you're
I'm trying to grab him. Trying to pull him out.
It's gross.
Gal,
Well, Alex.
can you help us all, actually?
Thank
I already
you.
did.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I had to do him double.
Oh,
It
dude.
smells like shit down here.
make it across.
I'm gonna learn if I ever reach level 20. I'm just gonna learn like God prestidigitation,
Oh, always clean.
and I could just
get rid of entire sewers and turn them into like freshwater rivers.
Okay. Control water combined with precipitation.
Yeah, just create a master spell just for being clean.
Work sanitation for the kingdom.
So when we go down there, what do we
As you if you start looking down, you see, that one whole entrance that's across from you guys. But further down, if you guys continue walking, you'll see another door to your left. And as if you walk into that over here, into this one, you see a bunch of crates inside of here.
Search the crates.
Inside of there.
Check for
are
traps.
we investigating the crates?
I think we should.
The crepes.
Okay. I'm gonna give you guidance then.
Okay. Investigate
Since
crates
you
or
want
what?
us to do it.
What is it? I'm gonna roll on the inspect these crates.
So you're gonna go up to the crates, okay?
And throw a bag of rations at the crates first.
Waste the bag.
No, you're going up as you go to investigate.
No, I was as I previously think of where we came from.
Okay.
The survivor tactics in me are building up, and I'm like, wait, something is telling me to do this, and pull out some rations.
Uh-huh.
I throw them in front of the crates.
Okay. As you run up and you start pulling up your rations to throw them out, you hear a little, and you just see a bunch of rats just like come from behind the crates in every different direction, and they're starting to head towards your direction right now.
Like all right at me.
Yeah, all just like
They
a
need to make
swarm of rats just.
They need to make a strength saving.
Okay.
Nice.
All 70 of them.
That is a 6. As they just like stop. And there's like all these little rats.
The Pied Piper.
How long does that last? 6 seconds, I'm gonna imagine. You have
Yeah,
to-
quite around.
Until the start of its next turn.
Okay, so what are you guys doing, real quick?
There's rats in here, and they seem angry.
Do something about it.
I am. They're happy for 2 more seconds.
Okay, they're come running now more at you, and they are now up at your feet, and
Vicious mockery.
they get to they have to make another save real quick. That is a 18 as they come running up on you,
I got my axe up.
and does
Fucking
a
bastards.
16 hit.
Shield.
As all these rats just like lunge in almost like a hose of rats just like hit you, but then you throw up a shot, or the Gacy kind of jumps in the way and throws his arms out, and he goes, and the rats just boom hit a wall and then all fall down, and they're just like at your feet, scaring like in circles on each other. It's hard to tell, like it's just an amalgamation of a whole bunch of like rats just like swarming over each other. What are you guys doing?
Can I have vicious mockery a group of rats?
So what is the save?
Wisdom 15.
It's a rat king.
Fails.
You're all dirty little fuckers!
Damage. Have you done vicious mockery before?
Not in a long time.
A week.
1 psychic damage.
Alright. As like one of them kind of like see one of the brains.
One of them tail goes up there.
Then 2, while Gacy's got the shield up, and it's becoming a new turn, he's gonna go.
Next to
Actually that didn't work because you're in the back. You don't have no visual on them.
I don't need to have a visual though, they just need to hear it.
Okay.
But as Gacy's sitting there with his arms up, trying to do a force field,
Okay.
he's gonna bring his hands down and snap, and do gravity snap.
Okay.
No, I take that back. I do have to be able to see it.
I said that doesn't make sense, but
That one rat is back.
Okay.
You still talk shit though.
Yeah, you talk shit back.
Fuck you!
So what was it?
He needs to make a strength save.
That is 9.
Back. 3. Or no. 4.
4 points of damage. And you see 4 of the rats just kind of like but there's still just a swarm of rats. Anybody else? I mean, there's no one. Bashuk, you're kind of seeing over his shoulder a little bit of these rats at the door.
Pull out my with my left hand, pull out the hatchet, and I'll just swing.
Okay, go ahead.
Swing at the ones that
It's
are
gonna be
here.
kind of a half cover from because of the doorway you're shooting from. So
Okay.
He's not just swinging it.
Ting, ting, ting.
yeah, because Brago's kind of like taking up the
19.
19 hits.
Okay. Let's see. What's this? That's good to know what the plus is on that. Let's see. That's cool. That's 8.
8.
8 hand axe damage.
All right. You said 4, 8. Okay, yeah, just a group full of them. You kind of get swipe and you hit through a whole bunch of them at once. There's still a few still there.
One of these might be a culinary genius.
So as
Put him on your head.
well, okay, so that's there, and then
with chef feet. Chef.
as they still a group of them.
Rat folk. Shit.
Half. 8. Sorry, dude. Okay. Does a 17 hit me? Brago.
Yeah.
Okay. As all the swarm of rats come jumping up again at you. And as 4 points of piercing damage as the rats jump onto you and they start just like biting everywhere around you as you swipe them off and hit them off and they just flop to the ground in front of you again. What are you doing?
Hand axe.
Go ahead and do your attack. You guys are kind of blocking the way for you guys. Just you see them fighting a group of rats in front of you guys.
You got it.
That's fucking wild.
I'm sure that this swarm, most of it's outside the door, or is it kind of inside the door still?
Still inside. You're blocking the door.
So if they're rats, I'm gonna kind of step through them, but like not get completely out of the way. So I'm just like not blocking the door anymore.
Okay.
No, so I'm inside that room.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Gravity Snap to the wall I'm walking through.
Okay. Go ahead and what's my save or is it attack?
Get to save a shrink save.
4.
4 fails. 11 force damage.
11. As you snap and like go pop, 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 pop. And you have one little rat just sitting there.
Oh.
And then it starts to go ahead and do your swing.
Oh yeah,
And
18
it's-
to hit.
18. And he's like, put it on. And you hit it. You cut right through the rat, and now you just have a pile of dead rats there in front of you.
So, that was quite gross. And I start walking towards the chest, the crates.
Okay.
Oh, the
Is my ration still there?
smell.
Yeah, but it's.
No, they ate them all.
I mean, how'd you throw it?
I mean, I threw it towards like the center of the crates. You know, I mean,
Is it unwrapped?
Was it very loose and open? From the
Yeah.
other?
I mean, did you loosen it up and throw it to them? Because then if it's scattered everywhere, then. Okay.
just
It's together.
in a sack. But yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I'll trust you in how you threw it.
Like a pillowcase
So-
full of soap.
Still gross.
just literally just pulled it out.
It is kind of gross though, because you just threw it onto the ground of a sewer. So
Right.
it is a little bit moist.
Eat it fast.
Prestidigitation.
It's spoiled.
It's gross.
But yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't eaten, you know. So I start going up to the crates and inspecting
Do
them.
your investigation.
Guidance.
A bunch of little pinkies in the barrels.
I'm lost to be with you.
Who's that?
I've mentioned him several times.
He grew up in Argareia. He knows who Nas is.
You're fucking with me.
My name's Argo. I don't remember.
I know, right?
19. Yeah, you look through the crates and it is a bunch of nothing because the rats ate all of it. You see a hole in the bottom of the crate where the rats would have eaten all the stuff inside of there.
Nothing in here. It was a thing of rations. Old rations.
Oh shit. Well,
Whatever was in here was gone.
move along.
Hip hip trio.
And do they think of it?
Secret tunnel.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
This is like a dead end then for us.
Yeah, I mean, you go into this room and it's that crates, but then it kind of sweeps around and there's more sewage. You can, if you got to the water and kept going, it would have kept going down further. So,
Does anyone have boots to find the saline?
this is only way out of this room is through the sewage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so backtrack.
Okay. So you come back out of this room and you have a door across from you of the sewage, or another door also across from you but down a little bit further, and then it turns around, it turns the corner, but you would have to jump to the next walkway to get to that one. Either way, every other walkway you're gonna have to go is gonna have to deal with a jump.
Which direction should we hit? Do we know?
North, southwest, all that stuff,
Do we know where Celine might be?
Nope.
No fucking clue who that even is.
She turned invisible and she's like,
She left just before you met her.
if you guys are gonna be part of the resistance, you gotta figure it out yourself.
What fucking resistance?
You have a lot to catch you up on.
Apparently, it's been a busy fucking 7 years, man.
Yeah, about that. 7 fucking years?
Let's try this across the fucking way, huh?
You wanna elaborate?
About what?
7 years?
I go up and at them, and I shoot across with the grappling hook.
Fucker!
You could have taken it on us.
I go up and at them. I go back. I grab Calyx.
Yay.
Up and at them.
You still have this down.
I do.
I said, where does he get these wonderful toys?
Shine that fucker in there.
Up and at them. Up and at them. Up and at them. Margot,
Are you
let's
taking all
go.
of this? I still have a little glow in my sword too. I'll keep it active.
Okay.
The Gnosis Judgment.
As he all grabs everybody, grapples the hooks, hits the wall, you guys get pulled across by his grappling hook crossbow. You're now on the other side by a door, one behind you guys, one down the hall more, and then it wraps around the corner to go down a further way, or back towards where the monster came out of. What it is now, just to help you guys, that pick a direction and go.
North.
So which door and which way are you guys going to go?
That's the one that we're closest to.
Okay.
Fuck it, might as well.
North.
All right. So as you guys continue to kind of just go through this, it's just a sewage walkway. It's gross, it's smelly. It's hard to tell where you're really going. You're kind of just guessworking it. I need everybody to roll a survival check on trying to find their way through this sewage system.
I can smell the shit.
If you guys want to do any roleplay as you guys talk, and Gander.
We'll catch up, Torok, on what happened. More or
So
less.
how did you guys get in a fucking sewer? I rolled 19. Survival.
Okay.
10.
Well, we escaped after we were let out of jail.
Oh, you went to jail?
Yes, for a little bit. Couple
When
hours.
was this?
What
What happened when
earlier
I left?
today, actually.
When I fucking left, what happened? The last I saw you, you guys are fighting a fucking Archmage, and I'm on the other side of a force field, and I can't get through.
Did you see me die?
I did.
That sucked.
If you were still red, I'd have felt a lot worse. And I mean this as sincerely and as kindly as I can, but you are the most hideous thing I have seen in a long time.
I missed you too.
Thank you.
Well, I was actually asleep for a couple of days, so.
Well, I still have an eye patch, by the way.
Hey, how do you still don't have a fucking eye, guy? Did you lose it again?
Nope, it's a slow fucking ring.
Man.
First time using it, too.
Jesus, I'd have thought in 7 years it'd have fucking come back by now.
Yeah, 7 years. Third time you brought that up. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So
Your eye
what
is
are you
still
talking
fucking
about?
gone.
I have this.
7 years and he's got one eye still.
I
feel terrible now for calling you ugly.
I have a vague awareness that time does not pass the same in some other planes, but 7 fucking years to our what? What has it been? Like a few days? Has it even been a week since they left?
Hey, what? It's been what?
It's been maybe just a few days since you left.
How the fuck does that work?
You tell me. I've never been to the Feywild.
I'm gonna have to talk to fucking Roscoe about this one.
Gacy pulls out some chalk and starts trying to explain it in weird math to you.
Well, what the fuck is this little thing? Who is this guy?
Oh, that's John Wayne Gacy.
The chalk that he's using is very luminescent and it's very special. So it's the only chalk that he has on him.
It's expensive.
We won't need that later at all. Or anything.
It's fucking
Beautiful chalk.
Where
Beautiful
did he
chalk.
come from?
Oh,
Is this your fucking child? You bring your child down here into the fucking sewers.
I guess you can.
Margot, that's a horrible idea.
Torok, do you remember how my lute could talk to me?
I do. And that was when you were red.
His clown can talk to him.
Oh shit, your clown is a talking lute.
Precisely.
That's amazing.
It's an
A talking
instrument,
lute that
folks.
can draw pictures on the fucking wall. But still, you are a terrible parent. Why would you bring him here?
Well, he's told me to do things.
You listen to your child as if your child is the one in charge.
It's his life, and he takes.
John Wayne, you should behave yourself while you're here. Thank you, soldier. So wait, it's only been 2 weeks for you.
Less.
I've
What?
known these guys for about a day and a half.
What the fuck?
I literally don't even think it's been 1 week since you left.
So
I was out for a few days and then we came here.
it's been 7 fucking years and I've been in the Feywild. I actually became the head of fucking Roscoe's fucking honorary guard over there.
Oh, so he's got a
What?
guard now.
He's kind of a big deal. He's quite a big deal.
Yeah, he had a crown. You guys know a guy, a king?
Yeah.
Yes.
I work for him. Again, it's funny. I work for him again, just as I did before. Except Rick's bitch ass didn't take the job this time.
You held it down, so
But I've lost 7 fucking years?
Well,
or
you haven't
gained 7
lost it. If anything, we lost 7 years with you guys.
We lost it together, but here's the deal. Me
No,
back
no.
here, if we were to go the rest of our lives, I'm gonna die 7 years before you do. Now, you're gonna get an extra 7 years on this fucking plane.
But yes, Vegeta, but now you're more powerful. You understand? You're older but more powerful.
But I have less time with you if we grow to an old age and
Yes,
die.
that is exactly
I die
how age
7
works.
years.
You are
It's
correct.
as if I smoke a whole 30 packs of cigarettes more than you.
Did you?
That's the
Smoke a
math.
whole 30 pack?
I would have if I had known that this was the fucking math when I came back.
Speaking of which, here, and I hand you the storyteller's pipe.
Oh, thank you.
Can Gacy make,
can make
a
some
medicine
images.
check to see if he did age?
The Feywild was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Describe. You can like make images of things you saw.
Oh. Blue skies, green
So,
grass,
Gacy goes.
amazing animals. Animals I've never seen before.
And Gacy goes and picks up your hoof, looks at the back of it.
I'm like, the
With
fuck
a, with a
is
17,
Mhm.
it tries to inspect if he's aged.
He's older.
Like trying to see, like you
How
know,
many
like
rings
count
are in his
count
foot?
rings or something in his foot. Or
I mean, you don't know.
something.
You don't have a
Or cows.
baseline.
Right.
You don't have a baseline of
Mhm.
of how much he's aged.
His hoofs need to
Well,
be shaved
can
off
he-
to level
Can you
that.
get a sense
It should
of
be clean.
like how old he is?
The hand of my
Just
dagger.
from-
I can't
How
get
old are
in there.
you? How old are you before?
I was in my 30s.
Okay. So he's. I mean, it starts looking at it, and he's.
I was like early 30s.
You're so
Yeah.
gray.
I mean, he's older.
Uh-huh.
He's older than 30. He's like 35, 37. You know, it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah.
So then Gacy
Late 20s.
goes, he's like, you? 3, 7.
Yes, I'm fucking 37. I knew that.
Good God.
And the last time I saw yous, it was around 30, 31.
That's some crazy shit.
By the way, you have missed 7 fucking birthdays, if I'm doing the math right. I haven't heard one fucking lick from any of you.
I believe I cleaned you several times.
Where's Russ?
Gave him away both.
They left.
Where'd they go?
When they came to a point where at our house. Oh, by the way, you're gonna like this. Remember how we found out about the whole family that used to live at our house?
The ghost in the house.
Yes. Well, it turns out the father of that family is the ghost who now protects our house. And I mean like quite literally a protective barrier.
Like he don't let you back in?
Well, he'll let us back in, but no one else. So for example, Ruru was able to get in and steal the thing from Russ because he used to live with us, but that's why the Archmage could not get in. And not long after that, after multiple creatures attacked us in our own home, the entity who protected our house, Kaladin, was like, hey, my magic's low. I need you fuckers to dip for a bit so no one comes here to attack you and I can recharge. And so we're like, all right, I guess we've got to dip. And so we're all dipping, and Old Gil's like, I'm gonna stay here. And he stayed behind, which is why he's no longer with us. And so, you know how when we all took shit from the Dwarven vault,
Yes.
Ruru took like the door frame shit?
Yes.
Well, we installed that.
Yes.
And it essentially acts as a teleportation door, which teleports us to any other door within 100 miles of our door.
So we're 100 miles from the fucking house right now?
Well, now we're quite over actually 100 miles from the house, because while going through that door, it's what took us to the wizard's house. And we also separated at that exact moment from Malchus, I forget what you call him, and Roussel.
Mouses.
Yeah, Malchus and Roussel.
It's the same thing you call them.
I call them many different things, because I also can't remember.
Yes.
So, for whatever reason, they didn't teleport with us. My guess is that they had a specific place in mind when they teleported, whereas Bashuk and I did not. So, we were separated, don't know where they are, haven't spoken to them since. That, right after we teleported, is where we met him. We then...
Margot Belmont.
Margot. Nice to meet you, Margot. And little John Wayne.
Yes.
Margot Belmont.
Fun little creature. Well, we entered the mage's house, where we met him, talked to him, did him a favor. I died for a third time.
Like, never mind, I won't ask about the favor.
It was
Sexual,
yeah.
They usually are.
I imagine.
His name was Eldron. Eldron
And
Q.
this has been fucking less than 7 fucking years?
Oh,
This
a
is
lot
all
less. This has
happened?
been just a few days.
This is
And
fucking insane.
there's not much more to go. We did the test. I died for a third time. Was brought back to life
Times?
with a resurrection scroll. Who would have thought? Came back as a human again.
Jeez.
And then after having a
Maybe this
nice
is hell for you.
it could be
To be
fun.
back as a human.
I mean, I feel like
It
I
would be
see
for me.
death all the time. We had a night with this wonderful, sexy wizard who kept denying my advances, and he gave us some crazy
It was a
psychedelic
dude.
drinks.
It was a dude.
Yes,
Mmm.
you know I swing both ways, don't you?
Sounds nice.
It is.
I imagine so.
I'm usually at top. If that makes you feel any better.
No one asked, Alex. No one asked.
I think we played this game at the tavern before.
You don't know that.
Dirty, dirty boy.
Anyway, spent the night at the tower, and the wizard's like, hey, you fuckers trying to go anywhere? Because I can teleport you there. We're like, you know, we're trying to get to the city of Argareia. And he's like, I can fucking take you there. And so he's like, whoop. And then we appeared in the middle of Argareia and were quickly arrested after.
It went downhill from there. Oh, happy birthdays. And I dig into the backpack and I give you two star rose cords.
Well, thank you.
Worth 100 gold each.
Well, thank you.
And then I'm gonna hand him a little what's left of that dwarven wine.
The bottle of Dwarven wine.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
As you guys continue to walk down the sewers, occasionally hearing the squeaks of little rats, the Snapple popping them as you go, scared of seeing a swarm again. Occasional things like in the water, you're unsure of what's swimming in the water, but don't care to find out what it is. As you guys continue to spend, it's probably a couple hours that you guys spend.
Do we get the survival checks?
Yes. Yeah. I heard 19, and then it was 17, and then it was a little bit lower on this side.
Yeah, I got
like a 12 or 13 or something.
I think I got a 12 or something.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't remember saying. I forgot.
Got the highest one.
Okay.
So you guys spend a couple hours of wandering these caves or these sewer systems. Sometimes actually kind of wrapping back around to a spot that you've seen before. Then finally kind of picking up on this is where you don't go. This is the way we do go.
Start making chalk marks.
You start being a little smart about how you guys are moving, leaving things behind to know that this is not the way to go. This is the way, not that way.
This is the way.
And as you guys continue, you guys start to hear. You roll a perception check.
15.
15.
Is it a big brown shark?
And a big brown shark.
All right.
17.
17.
Joe got sucked.
22.
22. What'd you get?
11.
11. What'd you get again?
15.
15. And 17, you said? 22. Shuk and Calyx, you guys start hearing what it sounds like to being voices, normal voices of people. Hard to tell what they're saying or anything, but just
like
low,
conversation.
low, very low. But you're hearing people, and then you start seeing light in a distance coming from one of the sewer entrances.
I hear cute boys.
Oh, it's you're on that part today. You flip flop, and now you're on that. Okay, that's not a problem. There's light up ahead. Oh, can I see that back?
Safety in numbers.
I'm gonna say loose and then put it
As the
back.
light dims out, and
It's in my belt. I
Package
imagine it's
here.
in the back of my belt.
little leather strap that kind of holds it
Yeah,
there.
on the
can't see
left
Casey.
side. Should be on the left side, but I can't do my left side. So.
wall.
Like, oh, I can't see. Casey, turn on the lights.
I have one human eye in the dark right now.
Yeah, you're starting to slip and using the wall.
I know
to
you
guide.
needed the wall, but now you can see. It's like that thing where you can like see.
Yeah, in the distance you see like a little light.
Jesus, I just watched Barbarian.
The
You ever
other
see that one?
side.
As you guys
It's reminded
approach,
me right now. I watched the last time.
as you guys approach, Calyx, you get a glimpse. Oh, did you roll a disadvantage?
No.
Perception.
But we had light then.
You have disadvantage, remember?
You have one eye.
We remember we
The
were
whole
saying
time
we were,
permanently?
yes, we
For
were
perception,
we
yeah.
we just we
How many
talked,
days it
Well,
took for his eye to come back?
He
Seven.
rolled next.
I rolled
Is
a
it-
max number.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah. We
And
said we
you died 3 times, and still haven't got an eye back.
yeah.
How do you not get your eye back when you come back to life?
You don't.
Looks all you don't.
You don't.
He's like he could, but you
Well, I
don't.
think he said like if it was a certain type of resurrection.
If the thing is that if the reincarnation spell gives you a brand new body, but I let you keep your
You'd
body
be a brand new person.
and stuff, so you can stay Calyx and not to be a whole nother human.
I traded my eye for my identity and
Yeah.
sense of self.
Identity, I get it now.
You
Identity.
kept your identity.
Yeah, change that
Boom, boom.
22 to a natural one.
Oh, okay. So Bashuk, you're the
Okay.
only one.
I
that
no
sees
longer hear cute boys.
this. Yeah,
They ran away.
Same thing. You just see the light coming from this place as you guys continue to go forward.
So I went kind of quiet down a little bit and then
Back
kind of move everyone up a little bit, but kind of like shh, let's hear what's going on here, and kind of come up on that. But so assuming that we've hopefully found what we were looking for.
Hard to tell what's being said. As you get a little bit closer, the voices are a little bit more raspier. Hard to tell what they're saying.
Not so much boys.
As men.
Sounds like
I'm gonna
men.
just walk up close then to the. Is it like an archway or something? I imagine that's separating us.
Yeah. As you get close, I mean, how close are you to the archway? You would say.
Couple feet. Do I? Is like the light
Couple
coming?
feet?
Is the light like coming like out? Like it's pretty bright light, or
Not
is it
bright.
like? Oh, okay.
It's dim.
Then.
If you're a couple feet, you're right next to it.
Well, maybe like because we have to be like this, right? We're on like the rail.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put my back to it and kind of like listen for.
So you're right up against it.
Yeah.
So you walk. Okay. So as you're walking up to it, I didn't think you were that close. As you're walking up to it, you you hear a string being drawn, and you hear that creak, and then you hear like whispers, and then kind of getting quiet, and everything's quiet.
Hello there. Do you know Celine?
And then Bo's still sitting. You don't hear any noise at all. Nothing.
Nothing
Still-
changed. I'll take the gem back out of brightness and say loose again to get the light back on activated.
Put it in their eyes, bro.
Okay, Gacy.
You're doing it right at the door, like in the door, because you're up against the wall. The door's here. I mean, actually, you would have heard the bow get pulled about 10 feet from the door. You would have walked all the way up to it?
No, it would stop if I was able to hear it. If I wasn't
So
able,
10 feet from the door entrance, you are from it, and then you do that light, and then a light starts to fill the tunnel full of light,
Mm-hmm.
and then you start hearing scurrying movement.
Who goes there?
And then slowly you see the tip of a bow pull up out and then turn, and then it's going to
Ulrich Thunderhorn?
make a
What?
attack at disadvantage because it's not seeing anything.
Okay.
No scope.
There's 11 hit
No.
as a bow goes, an arrow goes right by you,
Oh. What was that for?
and you hear
It's gonna fuck with my KD ratio.
kind of like underground that you can't understand the language that's being spoken right now. And then
Is it?
How far back am I?
I don't think any of you guys have this. I'm pretty sure you guys don't.
Common, Infernal, or the special language that you gave me?
Goblin.
Asbestian, whatever.
Asbestos.
Oh yeah. No, you don't understand it at all.
I'm gonna use a charge from the gem of brightness, and I'm gonna use the second command word, which is moss loose, so it gets even brighter, and it shoots a bright light at the guy's face, right around.
His face isn't out. You can't see his face.
Well, let me see. Oh, you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna get closer so I can start to see it then.
You would have to poke your head in through that doorway.
Okay, I'll poke it with it.
Okay. As you start to poke the head through the doorway,
3 more arrows.
you get a look, and it's these giant rat-like people holding arrows at you.
Killed your babies.
Here we go again.
I wonder where this is gonna go.
Here we go again.
And let me do one thing real quick.
Like, who's gonna kill him again?
As you see, now what is a save for your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Con of 15.
15. One of them fails. The other 2 don't.
Okay.
And you hear it scream, and it's like, ah! It's grabbing his eyes, and then the other 2, still kind of blinded, and shoot their arrows, not gonna hit as they are disadvantaged, not ready for this, and they just kind of shoot fire past you guys, and they all start to panic, and they start backing up, and running back.
Seeing them, they look. How big are they compared to me?
Massive.
Massive, like bigger, way bigger.
Yeah, they're big.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
kill with fire.
I'm sorry to blind you, but I don't like being shot at. We're not trying to hurt anyone that's amicable.
And you look through, and you can see it's just a there's a stone walkway, and the door, and another. It's just a long, like pavilion type walkway with a whole bunch of doors, lights coming out from all these doors, and as you start to speak up, out of one of the doorways, the rats that ran into, you see Celine pop her head out, and she goes, "Oh, you made it! Good job." She goes, they're fine, and she's like kind of pushing the rat people out, and they're just kind of like all like scared and stuff as they start slowly kind of creeping out and looking at you, kind of talking back with each other, but they're talking in their own language.
Okay, so I'll lower it down the light a little bit, and well, sorry about that. I apologize, but I don't like being shot at.
Yeah, well, we're running a resistance down here, so usually people, we know that are coming, and I didn't know if you were coming. So, Nibble is kind of...
You're certainly running down here, that's for sure.
Sometimes you gotta have faith.
Yeah, well, take your chances. So, how's Nibble?
Dead.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's what you wanted, right? I don't really know.
Well, I just called him Nibbles, so...
Oh, he nibbled quite a bit.
Yeah.
He nibbled quite a bit out of my ass here, and you can see there's some acid wounds on my ass.
Yeah, he's hard. I mean, it's especially they blow up after they die too. So
would have been good to know.
Yeah.
Well, you find out, you learn. It's the best way.
Yes.
You fuck around, you find out.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. So, welcome to our home in the Undercity. And as you all kind of come through this walkway, and you just all see this giant, like almost like boardwalk of walkway with all these little lights. You see a bunch of rat folk walking around, but then also you see different races from humans to elves to gnomes, dwarves, other races you're unsure of, and it's just there's big giant Goliaths as you walk around. There's a plethora of different variety of species that are down here. But they're more further down. At this spot, it's mostly a lot of rat folk, and they seem like protectors,
Kind of
guards and stuff.
Initial part.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's a whole bunch of doorways that kind of lead in, have light coming out of each one. And you also see on that walkway, all the doors on this side is just the sewage on one way. So it's kind of like this giant boardwalk type of thing.
Oh, okay. We like walking and talking with Celine then?
Well, she's just kind of standing outside
there.
with you. Yeah, she's just standing outside with you guys.
Oh, okay. So, so I don't know if you met our friend Torok here, but he just kind of popped in again.
Hey, your house is real dumb.
This is the Undercity, so
It's a fucking sewer.
Yeah, we're underneath the city, and we call it the Undercity.
A nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
It's where the upper city sends the shit.
Yeah, it's a good where to hide because no one wants to go where they put their shit,
So it's pretty fucking unhealthy.
Yeah.
You ever thought about moving back up to the upper city?
I mean, that's what we're working on.
Let's fucking move them.
To the Upper East Side.
Yeah, we're trying to work on that. This is why we're called the Resistance, to kind of change things.
You're resisting what?
In this guy.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Torok.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
You
Is he your
see-
friend?
Yes, he's a friend of ours.
Okay.
So
It's been 7 years.
How'd you
Apparently
get
for everybody else it's been less than that, but I just found out it's been a lot fucking longer for me. It's been a fucking minute though.
That's interesting.
You know Roscoe Bell?
No.
He's a great man.
No.
Yep, he's in charge of a city too. It's actually above ground and not fucking floating on a fucking river of turds, but
Oh,
We
you
just
work.
got back from the Feywild.
7 years.
Yeah.
Apparently
Okay.
time flows differently there.
Of course it does.
About a week for you. I left about a week ago your time. I came back about a week ago after your time, and then I was gone for 7 years of my time.
Okay.
I lost 7 years of fucking life with my friends here.
I'd love to
Fucking
hear this
crazy.
story over a drink. 'cause
Absolutely.
this makes
No.
it
Wait a minute.
way more
No.
interesting.
Where do you get your fucking water for your fucking drink sources down here?
I mean, we run supplies down here. I mean, we have plenty of things down here.
Okay, good. We're not just pulling it out of the fucking turd river then.
I could use prestidigitation.
Did you clean the turds out?
We are very much well supplied down
After a
here.
couple of years.
I would still know that they're. I know
Lead the
where it
way.
came from.
Lead the way, Tail.
Everyone likes a little.
As you
pulse
guys
with their
continue to
orange
walk
juice.
down the path, and she's like, "So, what are you gonna do?
That's a good
What are
question.
you doing here? I mean, what are you doing in Argareia?"
That's what I've been asking them ever since I got here.
Okay.
What happened to the fucking Archmage? Didn't you guys already beat that guy and kill Ruru already?
Oh.
Well, no.
He didn't get through the door.
You know he did.
He opened the door.
He had already been to the door before he came to us, and Roscoe took the town away.
Roscoe didn't tell me that.
Shouldn't you have known that?
Actually, I did. It's been 7 years.
Yeah,
I forgot.
yeah.
I'm missing a horn lady because I have amnesia. It's a
cute.
skill.
It's
It's
very
a skill
cute.
I have.
I think those are two separate things. You have amnesia and you're missing a horn. I don't think you missing the horn is the cause of your
They
amnesia.
both happened at the same fucking time, so you explain that.
How do you remember?
They told me. It's the first thing they fucking told me when I woke up. You have amnesia and half a fucking horn. I put 2 and 2 together because I'm that fucking smart.
I stand by my statement.
You're a filthy fucking human now, so stop
You
talking to me.
are a shit-covered minotaur.
You still have one eye. And it's been 7 years, so congratulations.
And you guys are friends.
Got me there.
Best friends.
Gotcha.
He's the one who
Oh,
took
yes.
my eye.
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
I mean, yes. I mean, that's. I mean, really, honestly, that's good friends. I have plenty of friends that I have stabbed. So,
See?
In the back?
no, never. Never.
True friends stab you in the front.
I think she stabbed him in the back. Maybe one. Anyways,
Casey, put that knife down.
oh Jesus,
John Wayne?
weird thing. It's with you
JW?
still.
Back
J-Dub?
on. J-Dub?
As you guys
JW.
as you guys walk into a tavern,
Shitty boy.
there's
Basketball.
it's a well-built tavern. As soon as you walk through this, stone portal, you guys walk through. It feels like a portal that you guys go through because it feels like you're back up on the surface. It feels like you're in a tavern, and a nice tavern, and people are having a good time inside there. And
Nice.
it's lively. There's plenty of light and warmth, and there's fires going, but there's no smoke coming from the fires at all. Enough to give heat, but there's no it's not filling the room full of smoke.
Right.
Clever.
As you guys walk in, it's a round bar. The bar circles all the way around, and then you have staircases that kind of lead up to another floor of more tables and stuff. This is a massive tavern. Hard to tell that this is still underground as you guys head towards the bar.
This is impressive.
Anyone that is kind of looking around all over, and if anyone happens to glance at Zargo, you notice a physical change over him again. You wouldn't notice too much because you just met me. For you guys, instead of having the profound chest popping out my chest, I forgot to mention last time when I went to Zorgo, my hair would have been slicked back. While I was sitting down, I would have had slicked back my hair. Now the hair's kind of messy, but my face looks a lot more inviting, I would say, is like the best descriptive way. Eyes are not seductive, inviting, but eyes are a lot warmer, brighter, filling, I look very caring and nurturing, I guess is these things that
Welcoming. You have a more welcoming presence compared to before, where it was more standoffish.
So, just something to kind of notice.
She leans up on the bar, leans forward, giant bugbear as the bartender steps forward. It's like, "Oh, Serene, how you doing?" And Celine's, "Oh, I'm here for a drink, obviously, and they're here for a drink as well.
One round, please.
All on me, all on me. They made it on through the sewers by themselves, all the way here. They even killed a nibble.
Oh, goodness.
So you're like, oh, I killed a nibble. Those things are explosive. I've heard.
Well, I now know. Yes, you're correct. They are explosive.
Oh, but yeah, watch for them. There's not just one.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're a regular
So
thing?
Celine's like, shh. I want it to be a surprise. And she kind of looks back at you and kind of winks.
Watching her.
She's fucking crazy, fellas.
She read it.
She's
She's
got auburn hair.
Sounds fucking red to me.
she as you guys pour drinks, everyone's mug is different. It's like just a collection of different types of mugs as he hands them all to you.
I have a shoe.
No, they don't. No, not that.
You're just doing a shoey. You have your own shoe.
This is just a place you've never been to.
No, you guys have never been here. For one, you guys would know too. Also, you would know about the Undercity. Why is that? This is a place for thieves and bandits. This is for criminals. This is a criminal network of everything that was mostly done down here. You would have not been able to be down here unless you were a well-known criminal to be down here. But as you guys look around, grabbing your drinks and looking around at people, you're seeing people. You're actually seeing soldiers too, that wearing the old armor of the Argarean Empire, not the new armor that you guys saw with those evil-looking new soldiers. This is the more sleek what Thalor had, the type of armor that Thalor had. You're seeing a couple of them kind of stationed at certain spots. More in the back. They're more stationed near the back end. So as you guys, she takes a big drink.
You guys trust the fuck? Is she sitting with us?
Yeah, she's sitting there with you, just kind of.
Who's next to me? Are we sitting like that?
You guys are all at the bar right now, at the
We
main
either-
circle bar.
We'd either be sitting in a curve like this, or it'd be sitting like in a spaced out around the circle, because the bar is a circle.
I want to lean to somebody who's next to me. Who's next to me?
Whoever wants to be next to you.
Oh, hey. You guys trust the elf? Alright. I'm gonna tell you right now, in the Feywild, there's a lot of fucking elves.
Do you trust them?
Some. There was a lot of fairies.
Do you trust them?
I killed a couple fucking leprechauns.
We never really did like those, did we?
If you heard about a leprechaun, you'd fucking know why. Scuzzy little fucking drunk mix, I swear to God. Stealing everything they fucking get.
Well, Celine, is this just a good area to maybe find some people that are like-minded as us?
Huge drink, just pounds her whole drink in one gulp, slams it down.
Hot.
Oh, God, I love it. What?
Do you think it'd be a good idea to network a little bit down here, see if there's anyone like?
Or you want to talk to the bad guy, the big guy?
Bad guy?
Who's the bad guy?
Yeah.
I mean that's my guy, but the big. I've had a couple since you guys, so big guy. You want to see the big guy?
Yes.
Okay. And she's like, one more, real quick. And he pours her another.
Another.
I think you might have a chance.
Let's take another one too.
Okay. There's you guys pound your guys' drinks and pours everybody another round, and he's like, "You're paying for all these, Celine?" Of course. Oh God, yes I'm paying. Yes. All right. And she takes a big drink, slams it down. All right, let's talk to the big guy. Let's see how he's doing. As you guys pound your drinks or carry them with you, whatever you want to do.
I take one of the cords that he had given me for my birthday, and I slide it over to the bartender, and I say, "Hey, it should cover us and maybe a couple more when we come back up."
Jesus Christ.
You give him one of the
That
quarts.
was a lot.
Yeah, and he's like,
Well, I've been gone in the fucking Feywild for a minute.
and he's kind of like looking. He's like, and he puts it in his pocket real quick, and he's like, "Yeah, of course, yeah, whatever. Just let me know, and it's all yours."
Sounds like a real.
And he's kind of like just like pacing back, and he's like kind of thinking about like looking over his shoulder, looking at everybody and stuff. You can tell he's a little worried. He's a little worried about being seen with that much of quartz.
Heavy pockets tonight.
As you guys wrap around to the back end of this and kind of head a little bit more into it, not upstairs, but below, you see those soldiers kind of posted up on different locations, getting closer. You start seeing them a little bit more closer to this one doorway. You can tell that it seems like a focal point of where they're paying attention. As you guys see Celine she's like stumbling around from table to table, kind of like pointing at people and like just like, "Hey, good to see you again. Hey, fuck you." And she's like grabs a piece of bread from that person, takes a bite and throws it at him, and just keeps kind of going around from each table to table, fucking with every single person that she comes in contact with. And some people in disgust of seeing her, some people happy to see her. It's a very big mix of love-hate for this chick as you follow her. And you get through another portal you go through. The walls are still stone. Regardless of the floor is actually wooden. Most of the wall work is stonery.
Does it still smell like sewer?
Masonry.
Yeah, masonry. It's more masonry.
So
walls.
stonery, dude.
Stonery.
Oh, it's top-notch stonery, dude.
No, the smell's actually it's delightful here. It's like the place is it's mysteriously why it's so
Smells delicious.
great and grand feeling as
Doesn't
you
smell like shit.
and I mean, just because you're not in a sewer, you're in a sewer, and it smells like you're above
like
ground.
good.
It smells like fresh air. And you guys go through this walkway, and this one room, the first thing that you see is a giant of a man standing away from you. Huge, tall, has a horned helmet kind of at his side. Giant, these bone-like spikes that kind of like curl up from around his shoulders. Big cape that goes on his back. Chest is showing not much armor that he's wearing. Anything. Massive sword at his side that is taller than all of you guys. A reminder of Blide and his blade.
Bigger than yours.
That's the first thing that you see. You see around in
That's
this
a big sword.
in this group of people that are inside this room. There's a mix of people inside of here. You see like some older man over there with a staff and some book that he is reading. You see an older gentleman, old man, peg leg and drunk as shit, trying to talk to a person who has the human-like face, the face like of a human, but bluish skin and horns that come out. He has like a cowboy kind of hat with these horns that coming out, but then he has a giant tail, like a lizard or but hard to tell what this person is. Talking to this old drunk man.
I could use that guy's fingernail for my arm.
The other man on the other side with his book reading, and then you see a red dragonborn that's in the room, not right by the giant man. And Celine, she's like, "Hey, big guy, they want to talk. Hey, old man, I gotta talk to you for a second." She points at the guy with the book, and she's like, "Go ahead, go talk to him." And you guys enter in this room, and I'm gonna take a break at this point. So as you guys enter in this room to meet the big guy of the Resistance.
The Resistance.
Single player.
How long were we at the bar for? Not that long.
As long as you guys did that conversation, and
Oh, okay.
Shrek is loud.
not very long.
Yeah.
So
It was a
we'll
short rest.
be back as we continue this conversation with the big guys.
Nice.
We'll be back. And we're back.
Hey,
So,
Buck.
the party ventured through the sewers and fought a big bloated horror in the sewers. Horror
Yeah.
in the sewers.
Need more of the on there.
Horror. Horror.
A big slut.
that was a mighty slut.
As
The slut ball.
a big bloated monster was in the
Same
sewers
thing.
that you guys
Warlock
fought.
to the shore.
As you guys fought, continuing through the sewers, catching up with each other, and then finding the hidden resistance in the Undercity. Founding the actual Undercity. Seeing that the Undercity was kind of protected by some giant rat folk people, I kind of laid out this just kind of like an idea of. I know the tavern you guys walked into was a lot bigger and grander and a massive. I just kind of want to show like that's what it like outside the sewers, and then once you go inside, it's like, oh, it's a whole nother fucking world in here. You got wooden floors and stuff,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, boy.
And you guys walk into this room, and there's still the soldiers that are inside the room, the Argarean like soldiers, and then you see the big giant man in front of you, his and then a red dragonborn beside him, Celine, who came in with you guys and went off to go talk to this old man off in the corner, and then off to the left you see this weird I don't know what you want to call this guy. He's this blue-skinned, horn-tail guy, kind of a duster, cowboy hat, and he has some weird thing on his back. Never seen it before. Some kind of weapon. Unsure of what it is. And then you see next to him a peg-legged old man, drunk as shit, trying to talk to him, and you could tell that not really wanted to be in the conversation with him. And then Celine introduces you to the big man and the giant of a person, massive, way bigger than even Torok. Big shoulders. The sword is as tall as him. This guy's like, probably close to matching up to 10 feet tall.
Shit.
How big he is.
Looks like Bane. Bane medieval style.
As he sees you all, and he's having a conversation with the dragonborn next to him, and looks over to you, and he sees Celine, and then kind of watches Celine go off, raises an eyebrow, brings back to you guys. New faces?
Indeed.
What are you doing here, Celine? And she goes, hey, I want to talk to you. So, and she starts talking to the old man.
We want to be a part of the resistance.
Why?
Because fuck authority, that's why.
I have family here
Okay.
in the city. He's with.
I'm gonna pull out
Well,
the amulet out of my.
Oh, okay.
Enos.
Enos. Yes. Soldiers kind of look at you. All the soldiers kind of turn and look to you and see you. You were getting eyes a lot through the tavern as you were walking through. I would have meant to say this, that when you were walking through the tavern, a lot of eyes were looking at you and paying attention to you as soon as they would see the trinket and you and everyone in this room kind of do glance at you. The big man, he goes, but what side are you on? I know you wear that, but that doesn't mean anything really.
It doesn't mean anything.
I mean, I've seen that people with that go against, I've seen them turn on their own kind.
Well, that is news to me, but I am for the people. I am for true
We'll see.
justice.
Anyways, You're from here? You have family here. Who are you? Apparently, from the rich side. Even more reason to think from the rich side.
Middle class, maybe.
Sure.
You
Sure.
aware of the Calburn family?
No, so you're on the upper side. I get it. Yeah.
Well, they're on the upper side, not quite me.
You are still one of them.
Yes, but you can be part
Did you
of
have a
group
falling
and-
out with Daddy?
No.
Did he not give you enough on your allowance?
I wanted no part of the family business. I left on my own accord.
They didn't give you what you wanted. I get it. It's okay.
Sure.
Being a rebel. You're being a rebellious youngling, I guess, huh?
That's right.
Did they let you go? They didn't fight you, try to keep you to stay?
Not really.
Make you do the work?
There was nothing that needed to be done that my other siblings did not already have covered, so...
Oh, so you left it on them.
Well, no.
You abandoned your siblings to do the work. So you can parade around the world and do whatever you want.
There was nothing for me to do. I was
There's
not
always
asked.
work to do.
I was not asked to handle anything.
If there's what is that? If there's time to lean, there's time to clean.
Sure.
So there's always work to do.
I guess if that's what you want to do with your life, sure.
Be useful, yeah.
Telling me not a fucking maid.
You look like a maid.
I am pretty beautiful.
Exactly. I think my maid's beautiful. So keep that in mind.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you toy boy.
What is WC doing right now?
Daddy.
Or is WC what the hell?
J-Dub.
J-Dub. I can't tell.
J-W.
What's that creepy thing
What is
doing?
it? WC.
It's a
Wing
just-
clown.
Well, I see what he's doing, but what is he doing?
Wing clown.
Yeah, I guess, I'm looking at
I mean, in the grand scheme of things,
WC.
I think he's looking for more of his kind.
water closet. It's good.
Never seen one like that.
Wing chun.
Me either. It just appeared when I found this book.
Cool. So what are you doing here?
Well, just came back. I'm actually from here as well.
So why do you want to join the resistance?
One, I don't like the racism. I mean, the discrimination.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like that you guys are all one down here.
Mm-hmm.
And two, I think they took my home. I lived underneath the stage in the slum theater.
Yeah, I mean, they took over everything up there, so.
And then that tower was empty before, and I kind of wanted it because, you know, finding books and learning stuff.
See the old man kind of. The old man is starting to look at you. Past Celine. Well, so you're here to stop what's going on above. You don't like the treatment of the people.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to stop racism. You want to stop what?
I want to stop this insurgence of these these imposters that say they worship an us.
Okay. And you? Bull man?
Not a fan of humans.
Me neither.
That's fucking weird.
You know I'm not one.
You look more human than me, friend.
I was wondering, what do you look? Can we tell what he looks like with that full armor on?
I mean, he's
Looks humanish.
humanish, but he's
massive.
So then I start kind of rubbing the X near the giant fingernail. It's on my,
Yeah, the giant is that.
on
Yeah,
my armor.
I'm probably more that side than anything.
You look it.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm sure you are. You wouldn't last, so it's okay.
It's not what your mother said.
What do you want to do here?
What I want to do?
I mean, you know you would die if you tried to do something.
I caught up with my friends is what I first started with. Then we got brought in here by the crazy fucking redhead over there. Who seems
She's
to
up.
be... Thanks. Toots. She's 50-50. Half the people like it, half the other half think she's fucking an asshole.
Yeah, I mean that's how you survive sometimes. So
I don't know if that's how you put a fucking team together. But anyway.
she don't work with nobody.
I'm not a big fan of the Argarean Empire myself. So I think while I'm in town, maybe I'll help you out with the fucking resistance. You know?
So you're just looking for a fight.
Most of the time I am.
I mean, that's what it sounded like.
Most of these folks are as always praying to, Enos and justice. I found my justice. I found my real god now.
I could see it on you, Akbe.
Absolutely right.
Yeah. I mean, whatever gets you through the day.
Gets me through life, friend.
What is your name, big man?
Name's Cedric.
The Entertainer.
No, more like the Conqueror.
Oh shit, Cedric the Conqueror.
I mean, that was the name that I got in the pit, but
Did you know Conan?
O'Brien? No. No, I don't.
He was a leprechaun I killed in the fucking Feywild.
Weak sport, but good on you. Y'all gotta start somewhere.
I started in the arena.
Has the Dragonborn next to him said anything yet?
He's not said a word. He's just kind of watching you guys.
And what is your name, friend?
And he kind of looks up and he goes, kind of smiles, starts to creep up on his mouth, on his side, and smile at you guys. Name's Coltan.
Oh shit.
So what are you guys doing here? Is this Dragonborn? No, same thing, not wearing any armor except for one shoulder, having a metal plate on it. Giant, great sword, not as big as the one next to him, but again,
Cedric.
The Entertainer.
Who's not as his sword's not as big as.
yeah, but still not wearing as much armor as anybody else. Kind of a little looser with his armor as he. So and he says, just kind of smiling at you guys, just real big at you guys.
I wanna go.
Do we know you? Coltan?
No, you don't. You don't. Kind of weird. You don't know me, but
Do you know us?
maybe. You want to do an insight check?
Yes.
This is where you would do an insight check to see if.
Why are you smiling?
Yeah. To
Why are
look
you creepy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone too? Should I talk to him? Did I engage with him?
Don't know. Don't have a weird feeling why he is acting the way he is.
I have no reason to roll.
19.
19.
This guy.
Yeah, he's hiding something from you. That he's holding something a little bit more back from you. What are you hiding? About that question of, do you know who we are? He kind of, he wanted to laugh a little bit. He wanted to giggle. Kind of held back his smirk a little bit more than the smirk that he already has. He wanted to smirk a little bit more. Kind of twitched. He's just kind of just watching you guys. And then Cedric kind of, so, what are you gonna do for the resistance?
Well, you got any fucking openings?
I mean, we always need things to be done. Lots of things that are going on in the city.
Whoa.
And now we're working with more than just what we had before in the Undercity. Now that we see these nice soldiers that we have here, Coltan helped me kind of pull everyone together. And seems like we have both sides of the line working together.
Both sides of what line?
Let's say legal and illegal.
Justice?
I talk about the thieves that live down here.
Yes, my thieves.
Are you a thief?
I don't really steal much anymore, but
This is the big guy saying that, right?
yeah.
So Carlton's a good one.
Colton.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Coltan, he some group. I don't know. He can hold himself together, but he's part of something.
On Coltham? Do I see any signals or anything that I would recognize of his?
Roll a
that he's-
perception check.
I'll roll a perception check on the blue guy.
Okay. What about? I mean, I just want to look at him.
Yeah, I want to
Check
try.
him out.
I want to try and figure
See
out
if he
what
had
he
a fat
is,
ass.
because like the human face, but with the lizard tail. Like I just want to see if I can
Thick.
pinpoint what's going on there.
How thick ones are they?
You're doing perception.
Oh, perception. Oh, okay.
Investigation is that you're going up to him and like touching him.
Are you a thief?
6.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
Nothing discerning. He doesn't really have much on him to start with. Anything. So, nothing standing out at all. What'd you get for your perception?
I was 10.
Yeah. He's odd looking.
Interesting.
Not a species that you've seen before.
What's your story?
Out of nowhere, you just say
Just
that.
out of nowhere to the guy.
I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Who are you?"
As you walk away from the conversation, Cedric kind of just watches you walk off. He goes, he doesn't care to be a part of the resistance.
No, he does. He's just kind of everywhere.
He has a shorter memory than I do. And
Gotcha.
attention span.
Gotcha.
Yes.
As
You guys had moved from the moment he's walked in, just still.
and then you walk up to them, and the old man just like, you know what? I really wish I had my ship, man. I hate being down under here. And the guy's just like, kind of like, doesn't know what to do with his hands, and he's just. And you walk up and you say,
I want to go up and I want to look at the old man. Is this the same old man that was kind of giving looks at him, or is that a different old man?
No, this is the pirate old man.
Pirate
old man.
I'm sitting in the room.
This Captain
Like-
Swallows.
I want to look at him and say, "Good man." I will
he's like, what? And he like spits on like the beer is like on your hand and stuff.
I will give you this bottle of dwarven wine.
And he takes it, okay. And he's like,
Now go over there, you silly man.
he starts just drinking. He's like leaning against the wall and just drinking. And the other guy's like, thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem. So, what's your story?
Hey, name's Deacon.
Calix.
Nice to meet you.
What
So-
brings you here, Deacon?
Traveling?
Deacon Jones.
Just traveling. And, came to this, I was trying to get into the city to see what was going on, and apparently they hate anybody that doesn't look human, so, kind of one thing led me to another, and, you know how it goes.
I mean, no offense when I say this, Deacon, but looking at you, I can't quite put together exactly what you are.
Racist.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you that other than I'm Deacon.
Are you a unique case? You come from a people who also look the way you do.
No.
Alright.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to answer that question.
That's fair.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
I will leave it at that, Deacon. I thought this man was giving you quite an earful.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to talk, and I'll listen. Some people just want to be heard. That's all.
Do you plan to stay here for a while, or do you plan to leave soon?
I plan to take every day as it comes. I don't really have anywhere to go or be, and maybe I can help out here, so I'm gonna try to help out here.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
As a man who's been on the move with no specific goal myself for the last year or two, I can understand and respect that.
Yeah, so I'm here trying to figure things out, and yeah, they seem pretty interested in me and things that I have and things that they welcomed me, and apparently I seem like an asset to them, and I know that I'm probably being used in some way, but it seems like I'm being used in a good way.
well, rather be used in a good way than used in a bad one, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Deacon, it's been a pleasure meeting you. I'm going to rejoin my friends as to not miss too much of the goings on in this place. But if you see us nearby and having a free moment, feel free to approach us. Me and my group are quite friendly, and we'd be happy to have a conversation with you if you so desired.
I appreciate it, and it was Calyx.
Calyx.
Right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if I see you around, and I'll say hi. I'll say hi.
It's been a pleasure. And I'll turn and walk away. And rejoin them.
And back to the conversation you guys were having. And he was asking about what would you do? What are you willing to do? We have a few things going on here in town.
We're good at smashing things.
Okay.
Smash and grab.
So,
Supplies if needed. Saving people, whatever you need.
Espionage, murder,
Defensive.
arson,
well,
rape,
What?
there
Sorry, what?
is...
arson.
The last part, I will murder you. So...
You said rape twice.
Very
I like
zone. Very zone.
So, I have a few things that could be done that are going on in town. One is, well, the Temple of Enos is a good, it would be a good spot to call to saying it would be a good forward operations base, a FOB, so of some kind, to get back. That would be one. That is now under control of the Empire and whatever traitorous Enos followers that still are there. And that's one. Taking that back. There are reports of a new cult that is on the rise in town. That is apparently not directly connected to the Empire. Word says that pardon the rich and he looks over to Calyx having a conversation with Deacon, and it's like on the rich side of town, ones that are from here, the Blackthorn family, apparently they might have some kind of dealings with the cult that is on the rise here. I mean, there's also the prison that has a lot of our men. So...
We actually came from there. Well, maybe not the main one, but...
Guys, I don't think you came from the big prison. Did you?
No, we were on our way, but escaped before.
Yeah. I mean, if... Same place that Celine mostly takes her naps at. I imagine that's how you met her.
It would seem so, yes.
Yeah, well, we have, a lot of our men locked up. We got the temple that needs to be taken back. There's a cult that's on the rise. There's, and then there's the main castle, the main keep. The Argentum Keep would be something to take back. If you want to go, if you think you're up for it, just go straight in. Go straight in, take the big guy down. Find out a reason why, and also, there's also the why are these soldiers being able to? Why are they so much powerful now? Look at these soldiers over here. See how they're a little bit on the slimmer side. Then you look at those soldiers that you saw. I'm sure that you got arrested.
Yes.
That's how you met. You went to prison. You saw them. They looked a little bit more menacing. And the rich boy comes back over and says, "Hey, rich boy, remember how the soldiers used to look like?"
Of course.
They don't look like the ones that are up on the surface, are they?
Nope. The ones on the surface are big, strong, tall, spiky armor, very menacing.
So why are they like that?
It's a good question.
There's a few things going on. Either something's going on at the keep that's changing these people into something, or it's, I doubt it's the cult, but it could be. But the cult's going on. Temple's taken. Prison has our men. Take your pick.
What do you all think?
What seems more important to you?
I mean, for me, the temple is pretty important, but I want to help the resistance the best way that I can.
Do you think getting their men back would be a smart move?
I do think it could possibly be the most beneficial to the group, but it also seems like one of the most difficult tasks.
Yeah, it is a big prison.
They are truly indeed in the main prison. I highly doubt it will be easy to break in and also to escape.
So what happens if we take the fucking temple back?
We could
How are you able to hide that?
I mean, we can possibly. It's one step. There's things in that temple that could help us. I mean, they have their own soldiers there. They have their own equipment. They have their own ways of. There's probably something. There has to be something that they're having there. I mean, it's the main temple of Enos. I mean, they have to have something.
I vote we get the temple back first, and then I'll help you do whatever you want after that. What do you say, boys?
What is the goal with this temple?
Just
Just filled with
Reclaim it.
gods and we just have to reclaim it?
reclaim it. Clear it out of all the enemies.
Is it just us going for you, or are you gonna send anybody else with us?
I don't know.
I kinda like that blue guy with that funny looking thing strapped to his back.
I was kind of thinking about the new boy.
Deacon.
Deacon, that's his name.
Deacon, you say? Deacon.
I mean,
What exactly is he?
Well, he doesn't seem to know what he is.
Coltan speaks up. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is either. He's something. I want to say he's a dragonborn, but I've never seen a dragonborn like that.
Huh.
Seems to be an amalgamation of different things. However, what he could be, I don't know. He's
Like a
got the
blue
face of
cobra.
a man, he's got the horns of potentially a dragonborn or a tiefling, and he's got the tail of a dragonborn. He's got blue skin, which I've seen on some variations of tieflings and dragonborns, but again, not sure.
I could use a scale from a dragonborn.
Would my
Coltan's like. See a couple flicks kind of go off him.
would my
It'll probably disintegrate in a little bit.
would my draconic
Under armor?
It's there for now, but it's most likely gonna not stay.
I guess I need a real dragon scale then.
Well, I'm not a real dragon. I'm a dragonborn.
Obviously.
would my draconic insight grant me any little bit of information on Deacon at all?
No, because it has.
You didn't read volume 2 yet.
No, I mean you
Draconic insight is volume 1.
The clap bag.
you finish your book.
I finished a chapter.
Yeah, well, once they start talking, you kind of get this whole kind of feeling that like, yeah, he's closer to a dragonborn than anything. Like that's kind of what you had some assumption of it, but now everyone's saying things. It's like, yeah, that's what you were thinking, but it's hard to tell because it's just something. Not even the book. The book mostly talked about actual dragons.
Yeah, I thought so.
So.
Why don't you give it a whirl?
I mean, take the new boy with you. You can take him.
Sure.
There's a lot of things that we need to do. I mean, if you guys are taking that, then I need to send another group to the prison, or I need to send another group to about this cult problem or whatever they're doing.
Wait, is a cult not in the fucking temple?
No, they are mostly the rich side. That's why I said the Blackthorn Manor is where I would say go. I would say go to the Blackthorn Manor to deal with the cult.
You know any Blackthorns, Black Sword?
I know a little bit about them. I know that they're another family like mine.
But the temple is one that's most likely just taken over by, still run by betrayers.
Deacon!
Deacon's like, walks up. Yeah, what's going on, guys?
I think you ought to be here for this conversation. You may or may not be going with us.
Okay, yeah. Whatever I can do to help. Appreciate it. Getting me involved. He kind of sits there. He's kind of pensive, kind of just. Not. He looks uncomfortable, but he's like trying his best to be there.
Let's test him out with the cultists.
All right.
Let's do that first.
Cultist?
Yeah, Duncan, what's that shit on your back?
Duncan? Deacon. My name's Deacon.
Torok. Good to meet you, Duncan.
Okay.
He's not good with names. He happens to all.
That's okay. It's
How am I
okay.
not good with fucking names?
Oh, so that's how you
usually
that's
get them
that's how
right.
you talk.
Like how I talk like what?
Okay. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Torok.
You're fucking right.
Yeah.
You've already said that, and I'm the one with fucking
I'm just
amnesia.
really
What's
nice.
Torok's real name? I'm just thinking that because if you can't remember everyone's name and you mispronounce people's name, are you
It's
mispronouncing
Torfok.
your own name?
I could. I don't know. They gave it to me in the fucking arena. I don't even know what my real name is.
Paro.
It might be. but-
My name's Bashuk Hunter. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This is
Nice to
Bashak.
meet you.
Deacon.
Nice to meet you.
This is Margot.
Fargo.
Robbie.
Fargo.
Margot.
Sometimes
Marco.
Zargo, sometimes Brago.
And he starts pulling out a book and he starts kind of writing everybody's name.
He'll need that.
This
Yes.
is Blacksword.
Calyx Blacksword.
Alex Plex.
And this is John Wayne.
The doll.
Oh. Okay.
He's just dead set, focused on the big guard. Yes,
Okay.
Commander. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
JW sometimes called
Can I
JW.
see the thing on your back?
Oh, yeah. And
Interesting.
he takes it out and it's
Rifle.
don't really understand what it is, but obviously you guys would know that it's a lever action rifle.
It's a Glock 9.
Oh my God! It's the
I grab it
Ranger.
I grab it by the barrel. I'm like,
Hey, no, that's my only one.
how does this fucking work?
I can show you. I mean, he looks at
Like nothing
Cedric.
is sharp on it.
Cedric is like, can I show them? And he's, go for it. Shoot. And Cedric's like, what to shoot? What to shoot? Fuck it, just shoot. And he kind of turns, you see Cedric kind of turn away from it. And he's like, okay. And he pulls it up and you see him just cock it and then shoots and it hits the rock that kind of like ricochets by everything and yeah. And he's like, that's what it does.
It wasn't a natural.
What do you fucking call it?
Jumping out of the way.
I don't know
Wanted
yet.
to see if it was natural.
I don't really know yet. I was messing around one day and
He just gets a chip.
I like to tinker. I like to mess with things. And
You invented this, Deacon.
yeah.
And you don't have a name
Very
for
impressive.
No, I'm not really good with names. So I have the book. You know, maybe you guys can help me make one.
it. What is it? What comes out of it?
Little pieces of whatever hard material. Like usually I use metal, some kind of metal that I melted down into a
Are they
ball.
like my
shape.
bolts? I show him the bolt from my.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do a little bit different. I change it up all the time, so it takes
More
me
of
a
a
while.
blaster. Called
So
a
it's like
blaster. Deacon's blaster.
Deacon blaster.
So it's like
You
a
know,
crossbow without the
We'll
cross.
get a list of these things,
But
and
that
then
wouldn't make it a
we'll
bow
vote.
because it's not like
Maybe
a
we
bow.
can call it a bolt blaster.
Boltless
Bolt
blaster.
But those aren't bolts that are coming out. They're smaller.
Bullet? Bullet.
Shrapnel blaster. Metal blaster.
Metal.
We're gonna workshop this, Deacon.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out.
BB gun.
Yeah, it's new and it's
By the
but
way,
it doesn't
we
work
still
all the
go
time.
by
So
the
you know.
team name.
Work in progress, is it not?
Sometimes
Does
it
it
jams
name?
and sometimes it doesn't do anything. So
Oh yes, we didn't tell you. We'll call the shady
That's
monks.
the glory of inventing things. He's got the kinks to work out.
Yeah, it's gotten everybody's attention. So, anyways, yeah. he
Does
puts
it hurt?
What this?
The projectile.
No, I mean, and when it jams, it sometimes.
I mean, if you were to point that at me and I was to get hit with the projectile, would it hurt?
Oh yeah, it could go through you.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm trying to figure out different things to put into it and what it does, and guy over there with the book, he's been helping me a lot. And stuff,
What's the range?
Range? I haven't really tested it that much, to be honest. It's kind of new.
Is the guy with the book smart?
Yeah. Very
Hey,
smart.
book guy.
What?
The other fucking book guy. The old guy. Talking to Red.
He's like looking over. He's like, yes,
You smart?
I'm old.
That's obvious.
Yeah,
You have a book. Do you just pretend to be smart, or are you fucking smart?
I know things.
Fucking Duncan says you fucking helped him with this fucking little projectile velocitator that he has.
I helped him figure out what he already knew. I mean, just kind of helped him pull it out of him. So,
You think you could help overthrow a cult?
maybe.
Cool, bring your book. Hey, fucking Sydney, we're good. We're gonna go.
Sydney, who's?
Sydney, big guy.
The big guy's like. Cedric's just like, what? Okay. So, you're taking Deacon and Magic Man's like, I didn't sign up for any things like this. I didn't sign up for that.
Neither do we. Let's go.
You know magic?
Yeah,
Bring your book.
So does he.
well then I guess you're good then, because
I think you
there's.
two would get along together. You should come.
Do you know anything about him?
It's been a long time since I've seen something like that, but
You know stuff about this.
Come with us. We can also tell you about someone we met called Eldron.
Who's that?
yeah, I don't believe you. But well, I have many things
Roll
to do.
insight.
I have. Well, why would you roll insight?
Just see I'm not lying. I don't know.
To see if he's not lying,
No,
and he doesn't
for
believe
him to see if I'm telling the truth.
Oh no. No.
I am telling the truth. I met Eldron.
That's great.
I will roll persuasion.
You have any proof that you met Eldron?
Eldron drew you a teleportation circle and gave you special chalk, yes?
Who's Eldron?
Yeah, who the fuck's Elderon?
He's a really cool wizard.
I need you
Really cool
to
tower.
Open your little tome and search through it. If you have more than one book, search through all of your books.
How does a spell in a spell book tell me that that's Eldron?
Maybe he's got a special spell. This is the only thing he gave us, so I'm just a shot
I
at the
go
dark.
up to the wizard and I'm like kind of showing him his spell book,
Mm-hmm.
kind of showing him correlating level spells and stuff, and then I don't know where in the back of it there's a level 5 spell, which is the teleportation.
Eldron's teleportation.
Who has the teleportation circle to, I'm assuming, go
That
back to
just
his
tells me
tower?
a powerful wizard gave you that. That's all that tells me. Eldron is a folklore. That's not. He doesn't exist.
Does.
Probably some man who thinks that he wants to be Eldron.
I remember
don't see why
a
it's so hard to
demon
believe.
in the circle.
Huh?
And some mimics, but I don't remember no wizard.
I mean, we could always literally just take him with us next time we visit Eldron. I mean, I don't see what
I
better
have
way to
plenty
prove
of
it.
things to do. I have
Yeah.
plenty of things I need to work here and get going.
Again, before you take off.
Because I am the one that's here to do enchantments. I'm here the one to make potions. I am here the one to do all the things on the background.
Oh, you have any potions that can help us on our fucking way right now?
Yes.
Cool, load it up. What's your name?
My name is Gregor.
Oh, okay.
Deacon, do you know what time it is?
Deacon? Deacons.
It is actually approximately
Oh.
4:15.
Oh, is it?
Sure. Well, you guys spent a couple hours, and it was like the begin. It was still that. No, it's late because you guys got into
it's
town.
7:15.
You've had a long day.
You guys got into town early in the day, went to jail, and then stayed in jail for a while. Then went understand, and then traveled for a few hours. So actually, you might be
4:15.
very close. So it's probably like, let's say 5.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
I have keen mind. That's why I know.
Cedric, if we take on these missions, do you have any room and board for us?
Of course.
Okay. Well, I've already had a long day. I might have to turn in.
Yep. Yeah. We can take care of you, and as long as you're doing work for us. So
I think I was Gregor.
Gregor. Yeah.
Gorlock the Destroyer.
Well, Deacon, welcome to the Shady Mercs.
You guys have a name. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so excited. All right.
Where are you staying? Move your quarters closer to ours.
Cedric's like, actually, you're gonna be staying with him. So. He has a
Hey,
couple
Greg,
more-
can
he
we
has a
get
couple
some
more
fucking
bucks.
potions?
Yeah, I can give you potions. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. We're gonna go. It'd be nice to have stuff so we can leave out.
It'll
first
be
thing
in the
morning.
room when you wake up.
Let it been 7 years.
Man, wait, you're gonna sneak into our room?
No, it'll just be there.
How is it gonna get there?
He's a wizard.
I sleep with this fucking axe.
Maybe he's Eldron.
Just so you know.
Okay. And he walks back to.
No.
What?
You didn't answer my question.
What was it?
What about this guy? What
Yeah.
do you know about these things?
I know that they're demons,
Okay.
What?
and that they were once pretty well known a long time ago. I mean, when I say a long time ago, I mean thousands of years ago, that they were very much used. There was a whole group of people that used them. There was one that was here in the tower a long time ago. So,
That's the one that was in the tower.
oh,
Well, I mean, I found this grimoire,
so he is the one.
and then I don't know where he appeared.
Well, you have. If you have that one, that is be careful.
Okay.
There's a lot of power,
Hold on that power.
both both beneficial and not beneficial. I mean, you heard of a crazy anomaly called a black hole?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know what that is. But for some odd reason my brain
Do you know his
says it.
power of gravity?
Yes.
The pressure that he creates?
Mm-hmm.
It can go both ways. It can be good or it can be bad for you. I would say be careful with that power because it could just, crush you.
I don't think he'd crush me. Casey loves me. And I him.
Yeah. It's hard to trust demons, though.
Demons.
Yeah.
That clown is a demon.
Yeah.
All clowns are demons, aren't they?
It's hard. I say it's hard to trust a demon. I'm not saying that you can't trust a demon. And he looks back at you. Looks at your armor. Looks back.
Calix thinks of Malchus and Masectus.
Demons can be trusted. But they're hard to trust. And it's a good reason. Anyways,
It's been very nice to meet you.
I will have your potions.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
And he tells Cedric, he's like, I'll go get the potions. And he walks out. Deacon's just like, so, what do we do?
Food,
I think
drink, sleep.
Yes.
Possibly fucking there.
we've had quite a little adventure. I think
Depends on who you know around here.
Nobody.
And I think
Fuck.
he said we're staying with you, right?
Yeah, my room has extra bunks. No one's been in my room. I've been having the whole place to myself.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, I have bunkmates. It's crazy.
Well,
So I'm gonna take a rest. You can't tell, but I am bleeding actually. Quite a lot.
Really?
He's a
there's,
woman.
Oh, is that what
You
it is?
can't tell that either.
Okay. Sorry, miss. I mean, I can get one
I am a
side.
male. I am a male half orc, if you were wondering.
It's a joke.
He's a half woman.
So good to see you, Tora.
Lean like a girl.
his armor feeds on him.
Is this what we call like this like funny banter thing that we do?
This is camaraderie at its best.
It's love.
Yep.
Get used
Poor
to it
woman.
if you'll be traveling with us.
I've never done this before. Cool. I've never done this. Cool.
It's the first time for everything.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Yeah.
To the bar and the kitchen.
I have a feeling like you and me are just alike. I have the same kind of weird. I understand. I see you, and yeah, you're quiet. You're like
Kiss each other.
all right. Yeah. Let's go check out my place.
Let's go.
Food and
I
drink.
want steak.
As you guys walk.
What?
Yes.
You're a real fucking asshole.
As you guys start to walk out, you hear Cedric just, "Welcome to the Undercity."
Thank you, Sydney.
And Coltan speaks up. Glad you guys made it.
I just do like the Breakfast Club fist pumping as I walk away.
Okay.
He walks and he's like walking towards you guys as you guys start to, or you guys are leaving. Then you guys see a glow start to appear behind you. You turn around to look at him and you see a circle building like you guys seen plenty of times. A magical circle start to build around where Coltan's at, holding a scroll. And then as he's starting to right before it starts to finish, he goes, "I'll tell Anithra that you guys made it." And then,
Do what?
Who's a
Do what?
Son of a bitch. Carlton. He fucking works for Urethra.
Who's Urethra?
Urethra.
That's how he knew
a
us.
woman we met.
He said
Long
Anithra.
ago.
Who's Urethra?
yeah, well, here's there's two
That's
people.
what I
Her
said.
name's Anithra, but he calls her Urethra.
That's what
Like,
I said. I'm saying the same
Yeah,
thing
that's
you are.
that's what he's saying. Is remember that's just how he talks.
And I talk just like you.
He talks just like us.
Same person.
He talks just like
Duncan,
us.
I can speak for myself. You're not my fucking lawyer, all right?
Okay, yeah, he can speak for himself.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Very sad.
He's like tucking his coat in. He's just going down.
Duncan, come out of your shell. It's time to leave.
I don't want to say anything wrong.
Then just don't fucking say nothing. That's
Okay,
the easiest
I'm
way
sorry.
to fucking do it.
Just show us the way.
We traded a stupid fucking goblin sir for a fucking we don't know fucking what now.
Okay.
This is
You had a
my
goblin
next
friend?
pain in the
We
ass.
did.
Yeah.
there was
He
a
turned
goblin?
against us.
Turn against you.
Yeah,
Not by
that's
his
all
own
folks.
accord, though. He was kind of just.
I won't turn against you guys.
No, you fucking won't.
I won't.
Because you'll fucking die.
Yes, cross my heart, yeah.
To the Bergs.
Let's go.
Are we not going to eat first?
I'm gonna grab us some supplies from the fucking bar.
I want to know where we end up.
Okay.
Come with me, Calix.
I will.
So we're taking food to the place?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, cool. And you guys walk up to the main bar, that circle bar again. You see the bugbear just kind of cleaning a cup.
That's what I give money to, right?
Yeah.
Alright. My bugbear.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Yeah. Hey, what's
We need some things to take back
yeah,
with us.
what would you want? What would you like?
Well, I like meals for tonight for all of my friends.
Okay.
I would like a few bags of rations as well put together for us for our trip coming up.
Okay.
And let's take a couple casks of wines and ales, a little variety here.
Okay. So food, rations, wine.
Yeah. And I'd like a lot of rations.
Excited.
Okay.
Do you by chance have any cider?
Yeah. I think maybe.
Throw
I think
that
so.
in there,
I
too.
think
My
so.
friend here loves some cider.
Okay. Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah. I will.
Excited.
Where are you guys staying?
Do you
We're
know
in
Deacon?
Duncan's room.
Deacons. They're in my room, and they're like, Okay, yeah. I will get it sent to you. You guys can just head there. I can have someone deliver it to you.
Do you have steak?
Yeah, we have everything here.
Potatoes?
Yes.
Oh, this will be a good night indeed.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no steak for me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Vegan.
Why does that make sense?
Because you are steak.
All right,
The other eye goes. Now
right.
you're blind.
I get it. I get it.
I didn't say it.
The fucking,
Alright.
the one-eyed fucking bandit over here did.
You're more than steak. You're much more than steak.
I wink
Thank
at you with my gone eye that you can't see.
Are you winking or blinking?
I'm spazzing.
And
Last one's having a stroke.
you
Just a
guys.
few more days.
It's just like this nonstop.
It's a nervous twitch.
I'll get it sent to your room. And Deacon's like,
See you down there.
all right, let's go. Let's go to my place. And as you guys leave the tavern of festivities that are going on, there's some fights that are breaking out on one side. There's people singing and dancing on tables on this. Like it's getting rowdier as it's getting later, even though it doesn't really feel much later inside of here. You guys walk out and then find yourself back in the sewers, kind of thing. It's like you're now back in the smelly sewers, with groups of people that are still walking down this kind of stone boardwalk next to the sewer stream that goes by. Lots of rat folk around.
How you doing?
And this is like sort of semi-lit too.
Yeah, there's torches that are lit around and stuff. Again, no smoke coming from these torches at all. It's just fire. As you guys continue to walk down to a certain area, not 7-minute walk as you guys continue to walk, and you duck into another door, and it's just a bunch of different rooms as you guys kind of go down this hallway of just, it seems like this is like a hotel of some kind of just different rooms, but each room has a bunch of beds in each one of them. Just different variety of people as you go, and you guys walk down the hallway pretty far, and you're just wondering, man, this place is massive. This is how big this is, because the walk that you guys could have gone down, you didn't see an end to it at all. And then you find Deacon's room. Everybody's bed is it's not necessarily beds here. They're more of hammocks strung up around, so not really beds.
You said you had bunk beds, Deacon.
I mean, we're bunking together. That is a term that I've heard.
Right.
I don't think it necessarily means, I don't know. I just heard the term, bunkmates. And it's kind of, it's,
It'll do just fine.
yeah. So, I mean, does this not work for you?
No, it's fine.
Do you not
It's
like
just I
it?
had a very different idea of what we were walking into.
I call top bunk.
Okay. I'm sorry. So, I can maybe ask about getting a bed in here.
It's fine.
Okay.
We will make do.
Okay. Sorry.
Wait for the food to come.
Okay.
The bugbear fucking get us some bedding.
He kind of goes over and
Fucking owes us.
pulls out and kind of slides over. There's like a table kind of pushed up against the wall to kind of make it open, and he pulls it over. It's kind of like a sit around table. No chairs or anything inside here. Very sparse. These bunks and stuff. It's like, think of like a hostel of what you guys have been walking through. This isn't necessarily homes. These are like almost just people to stay and for the moment before they move out and go on with their. I mean, imagine the city of thieves and bandits. They don't really stick in one place for too long before they have to move and go to the next place. Usually a place to hide out more than not a place to stay. This is all this really is. So, pulls up the table. Food is delivered to the place. Nice bugbear shows up, and he has a giant cast with him. Gets his arm, and then and magically, like really impressively balancing a bunch of different plates and stuff that are almost stacked on top of each other of different food as he lays it all down of meats and vegetables and fruits. It's a massive assortment of different foods, really well kept too, and really well presented. Odd, again, another oddity of this place of just the niceness of it all, the well presented.
Are there any rations actually separated, or is it just the food to eat?
Yeah, and then he kind of leaves, comes back, and he tells you that I'm gonna go back and get the actual rations. This is for the food for you. I'll go back and get the rations. So as he leaves to head back.
Is there a place in this area where I can kind of like go to the side by myself for a little bit?
Not in this room. You would still be everybody would see you.
But could they hear me?
Yep.
Alright, can I exit the room?
Where are you going?
I'm going to go take a piss.
Inside check.
You don't believe I'm taking a piss.
He's all he really does have.
I hope you roll low.
I hope his deception is low. 22.
Yeah, you do be it. You know that I'm lying.
You just took a piss like 3 minutes ago when you fell in the water.
We'll take another fucking piss. Shut up. I'll walk out the door.
That boy's lying.
What's going on with him?
I think he's lying to us.
They acting fucking weird.
I'll leave him be.
I should go check.
You can go check on him?
Yeah.
As you walk out the door.
I'm pretty much just gonna look for any spot that just seems where I can like get a little space to myself.
You have to walk all the way out.
Okay, then I'm going all the way out.
Yeah. Because it's all these rooms are kind of filled with people. Even if you go out, there's still people,
Okay.
around.
Well, I'm not worried about like other people. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of just going aside to myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast sending.
Okay, are you following him?
Mhm.
Are you just going normal, or are you?
Yeah, normal pace out the door and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Not rushing out at him.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
Where do I find it? I can see it.
On the
Main
first
page.
page.
The bottom. Senses.
My passive perception is 14. I'm just gonna kind of like, I don't know what's around me. I'm just kind of like gonna lean against the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cast sending, and I'm gonna send it to my sister, and I'm gonna say, "Sister, it's me. I'm back in Argareia, and I will be by the Blackthorns." That's who they are, right? The Blackthorns. The Blackthorns
Black doors on one.
estate very soon. How are you and family doing?
How many words you can do?
I think it's 23, right?
25.
25.
25? I would still end it there. That's 23.
Over and out.
I would be able to fit that.
Over out. Yeah. Over out.
Over out.
Over under.
You can respond.
Overdone.
She responds, Calyx? Why are you here? We are in a terrible situation. We can't leave the house. I can maybe sneak out. Try to meet you there.
I'll say back.
If you can meet me there, we leave tomorrow. I will hear your response once more, but then no more until tomorrow.
Morse
Gotta
code.
use all of this.
You talk so strange.
I'm just trying to figure out, I'm like, I can only hear you one more time and then I'm out of sending, so.
You talk so strange. I will try my best. We live close to the Black Darts. Maybe I can do it.
That'll be it for me because I have no more sending.
So who you talking to?
God damn it, Rargus.
Fargo?
Yes. That name. What do you want?
I just don't trust people here, and there's a bunch of thieves and bandits and crooks down here. And just feel like you should protect your pockets, because someone might run up on you and say, "Run your pocket, dog."
Run your pocket, dog. Understandable, and I appreciate the concern. Why don't we head back to the group now?
So
Together.
who are you talking to?
Someone close to me.
I think you said your sister.
Then it seems you've got your answer.
What'd she say?
She's surprised I am back in the city and said she will meet up if she can.
So she's in trouble?
I never said that.
The F was heavily implied.
Well, I did. That could be anything, and she did not get into detail. It's simply if she can, so I may or may not see her sometime soon.
And you're not shitting yourself?
Shitting myself.
Thinking that your sister's not safe?
Well, there's not much I can do about it at this exact moment if she is. So I kind of just have to move on until something can be done.
Well, let's try to protect your sister and save her. The quicker we can go to bed, the quicker we can save her.
I would appreciate that. But, possibly the fastest way to see my sister is for us to go on this mission to the Blackthorns estate.
We'll go there. It seems like where we're going, to the cultists.
Right. Let's go back to the group. And I
As you guys turn back to turn around, you see Deacon, like he's waiting for you, looking outside the door. You guys all right?
Deacon.
You guys all right?
Yes, we're fine, aren't we? So I'll go.
I thought you guys were upset. I thought you were upset and you wanted to go somewhere else
No.
because I didn't have the right beds.
No, of course not.
You know,
I was expecting bunk beds, but that doesn't mean I'm disappointed by any means. Hammocks are fun in their own right.
These hammocks aren't like stuck together like one hammock and then another hammock, like bunk beds.
Mhm.
Yeah, I call top bunk. Kind of point at the one that's above one.
All right, well, there's multiple top bunks.
They're back in the room now.
It's not like you've scored the only top bunk.
As soon as you come back in, I'm gonna be like, Cal, back from urinating.
Of course.
He didn't pee.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, remember that person I wanted you to send a message to?
Yes.
Darcy. Remember I light a pipe and I saw an image, a bust of Darcy.
Darcy's bus.
Darcy's bus.
Darcy's buzz.
Dick.
I'm like, no, I'm on a bus.
Could, do you think you
I'm
could
about to bust.
send a message to him?
I'm gonna come.
Tomorrow morning I can, yes.
Okay. Well, that's fine, but let him know I'm in town if you could. I'll scratch on like paper or whatever, like his name and like
Alright,
description.
I can say 25 words. If you could perhaps write the 25 words I should say to him.
I would definitely do that.
A whole week
That
to
would
do
be
that.
100%. I'm gonna do that.
That would be fantastic. Because I've discovered I'm not great at doing it on the spot, you know?
I'm sure it's gonna be hard.
Being so limited. But, I've been waiting for this steak and potatoes.
Well, you can see there's plenty here.
How many rations did we get?
Brought back into the group, 5 rations per person.
That includes Duncan.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Deacon.
Damn. I feel like the first time he said your name wrong, I fucked with you even. You were like, the fuck are you saying? You're like, oh yeah. It almost seemed like you were like, what character are you talking about? And this is so funny.
No, I knew.
It was funny.
I'm
So
very
when you
much,
say 5
very much trying
rations,
to
is
be
that
Deacon.
5 days worth of rations?
Yeah, a ration is good for
Each
the day.
each ration, one ration is a day's worth of food, enough to get you.
I put them in the bag of holding.
All of them.
I took them all and put them in the bag of holding.
Okay.
So here, so you guys don't add it to your weight.
Smart man.
Just write it down
I
more
don't.
than anything,
And that things might get eaten.
or put it in custom and put no weight to it. So, as you guys eat your fill for the night, this nice smorgasbord of food given to you, all by the grace of Torok's reappearance and throwing out a quartz for the night.
Well, I gave him the birthday present.
Yeah, and
It's mine to do with as I please.
Yes, it is.
And he spent it on you
Wishful.
guys and for the whole night. You guys drink into the night. All your cask,
I'm better.
wine, and food and supplies. You guys jump into your hammocks for the night. Your hammock is like having a hard time because of your armor.
I'll pick the bottom one. Then.
Because it's like
It's
you,
on the bottom.
a little bit when you sit into it, you slowly get into it, and you're just kind of afraid of it piercing.
I'm gonna try to still try to jangle it like a piece of it, like nothing.
Get all the way to the ground.
Nothing's coming off.
Because his armor's
He's on
not
the floor, so it doesn't have to sag
As soon as you
anymore.
try to you think about it again to try to pull the armor off, and it's on you. It's becoming like a second skin to your body now. Good thing is you don't need to go to the bathroom anymore. You've noticed.
Oh, really?
'Cause it doesn't come off.
Oh
Eating
shit!
your shit too.
You just don't have that feeling anymore.
I haven't seen my cock in a while. Oh,
It's a giant chastity belt.
I gotta pray with Nas still before bed.
You were celibate anyway.
having a hard time connecting with him here, feeling a disconnect while here. It's just like a radio signal trying to find it. It's just not as clear of a signal that you feel or a connection between them. There's just too much of a presence of some odd hindering evil force that is kind of shrouded this city. You can feel it as you've been here, that it's and it's growing, this shroud of uneasiness that seems to grow through the city, that you're really connecting to at this point.
And then too, you're probably being distracted by me and Casey laying in our hammocks, and it's just a cartoon.
Poke you with the sword.
Alex, you as you try to get some sleep for the night, every time you close your eyes, you hear a voice. First voice you hear is, "You can't evade me forever." And then as you try to rest your eyes, fall asleep. Anybody else want to do things before they go to bed?
I'm gonna pray to Argareia,
As you
as I normally do.
say your words to say that you're ready for war, ready for whatever is to come. You'll make it a fair fight, but you'll make it a good fight. And you hear that same drum beat. You feel it in your chest as you... It's almost calming now, the war drums that beat inside of you. And you feel that, and you kind of have that same feeling of that burning sword that was tried to attack you that night. And thinking about, man, that would be such a good fight, to fight that thing again. That's what you think of, the last thing you think of before you fall asleep. And you guys take your guys' long rest in the Undercity.
7 years and you're still thinking of that guy.
And you wake up, and we will come back to that point. We will end the night as you guys end your night in the Undercity of Argareia. Planning your next move, working for the Resistance to go take down a cult rising. Let's see where it goes from there. So, awesome, guys. Cool shit. All right. So, it's always fun. It's always great. I love it. And we will see everybody. I'm like so kind of feeling in the moment really right now. Anyways, great session, guys. And we will see everybody back. And also, again, like I say every time, thank you for people who are coming along with us on this this adventure with us, of us trying to do this fun little stream. Trying to get this thing to going a little smoother as possible every time. We appreciate you out there who's coming along with us.
Getting better every time.
So, love you guys. Thank you so much. And
8 minutes. Cloud Construction new EP drops. Go check it out.
Check it out, Cloud Construction. And then
Shady Burke, suck it easy.
Suck it easy. Hey, look it up. Suck it easy means that it's a good saying.
Yeah,
It's a good goodbye.
It's a good goodbye. All right, love you.
Already
Suck it easy.
Album's already out.